Hey, Corey, how you doing? Morning, morning. Okay. How you been doing? Must be hot over there still. We're supposed to have a good hot one again today. AZ Joan do, good morning, morning. Hey, Phantom Hodges. I gotta send out all my invites. I didn't send them out yet. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna send out my invites. Connecting to everybody. There, everybody. Okay. Close this. There we go. Hey, computer chick, how you doing? Too hot for a hat. Yeah. Way too hot for a hat. Yeah. Hey, Blind Neil. 3X's. Good morning, morning. Okay, I'm back. I sorry about that. I blew my nose. Huh? Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Roger.
It's gonna be a nice one again today.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but over at Paul Murray there, it's so foggy. The ship went by, I could barely see it.
There were conference thunderstorms there last night.
Yeah, we've got some going through right now.
Okay. I changed my microphone there. See if that's any better. There we go. Just change my microphone.
Yeah, I can't stay on very long this morning. I got to leave here about 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna park my wife's car, taking it down to my sister's. Gonna park it down there because we're taking insurance off of it tomorrow. So,
What kind of car is it?
2009 Dodge Journey.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, I asked you that the other day. Okay. Well, okay, you just put it up for sale, or
I'm gonna hold on to it just for a little bit. We'll see.
okay. Yeah, so yeah, because last time I was talking to Paul, there were some thunderstorms in his area and all that. So
Yeah, we had one go through about an hour or so ago, and there's
Oh, yeah.
another one coming probably in about half an hour.
AZ drone, dude, did you get a chance to go flying yesterday? 3X drones in the house. Hope you're doing good. Flying Neil, Corey Mennel. Yeah, it's gonna be hotter today than yesterday.
I don't know what the temperature is supposed to be here today. It was nice last night. I went to a friend of mine there and sat out at his place there, nice little breeze, and sat and had coffee. It was really comfortable, like 20 degrees, right?
Yeah, last night I was doing 26 here last night. When I put the dog out around 11 o'clock.
Mm.
Yeah, we needed here to. We got 22 forest fires going on right now here in Quebec.
Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Morning, Roger. Morning, Paul. And I've been on the ship cam, so I know the other Paul's not flying this morning.
Yeah. I wonder if Paul caught any skunks last night.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Corey Mano, AC Drone Jude, Computer Chick, Blind Neil, 3X Drones.
just looking at the temperature for tonight, 57 degrees. It's gonna be cool. Yeah.
That'll be nice and cool.
That's a summer's day here. It's a bit cooler today, actually. For all they were forecast more heat. It was supposed to be bright, sunny, but we've got it's cloudy, overcast, and it's been raining, which wasn't forecast at all for today. So
Okay.
the weathermen are good as usual.
Wow, we really need the rain here anyways. I don't mind the rain today.
Mm-hmm.
The
You walk on the lines here, it's like walking on the broken glass.
Yeah, you hear it cracking underneath you.
we've got. I mean, it's not dry, but it's drier than normal.
Yeah.
But it's not dry enough to stop the grass growing.
Well, they do the real estate signs. You got to drive a stake into the ground, and a lot of the new construction is all clays. It's just like concrete right now.
Yeah.
It's terribly dry.
But the rain.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's already doing 80 Fahrenheit here. It's 27 Celsius.
Yeah.
We're supposed to go up to a high of 34 Celsius. The human index and all that's supposed to be in the 40s.
Oh, wow.
Well, we're expecting 27 at the end of the week, and that's amazing for here. But as they've got today wrong, who knows what we'll get.
Why they set a trap for that skunk or something? Did they? Or?
Yeah, you got 3 traps up.
Yeah. Blind Neil, it's good that we're getting the rain. It's just not what they've got forecast. we've had fire warnings. We've had no prohibitions yet, but we've had fire warnings so far for the last 4 months, and usually they're just about starting. But the English, the Prime Minister down south said this morning that hospitality and tourism can open from the 4th of July. So that means the bad weather will be starting then, when everybody can get out and go on holiday and and do all that. We are hoping that we're going to follow suit on the 14th of July. But fingers crossed for that.
Yeah.
We'll always eat your own, dude. That's freaking hot. Yeah.
I see it's going to be fun over there in that Seattle there, that CHOP or the Chaz zone there. I see they're going to dismantle it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Didn't say when, but they're going to.
Yeah.
Now the mayor wants it gone.
Sorry, what was that? They're dismantling?
They're going, that in Seattle where they got that autonomous zone. Have you followed the news?
I don't really follow the
American news, yeah.
American news.
Well, see, they had a bunch of anarchists and a bunch of people take over a 6-block area.
Yes, I did
Seattle.
hear something about that. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Well, they said late last night, that they're going in, they're going to dismantle it, but they haven't said when. So that'll be a war.
Yeah.
Jill Skills, hey, good morning. When is Roger Palooza? It's on the 18th. I scheduled it for the 18th, but the guys can come down whenever you want. It's always open. On the 18th of July. And I don't know if the border's going to be open.
Yeah, it's funny. They're talking about not opening the border till the 21st.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're talking about opening it now.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be restrictions as usual. Like if somebody wants to come down and visit just for a couple of days here, they're probably going to say, well, you got to stay 14 days in quarantine. What the hell? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that they're trying to come up with some ideas on reopening to the schools there in September. And by the way it's looking, it's going to be kids are going to go to school for about 2 days, and they're going to be home for 2 days. And
Yeah.
another group's going to be in there, mostly maximum of 15 students per classroom or something.
Yeah, that's they're talking about here too.
Hey there, 3X Stones. How's it going this morning? And Blind Neil.
Go to school for 2 days and go on Zoom for the next 3.
Yeah.
Get schooled, homeschooled by a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be interesting because, right now, up before all this happened, I had 60 or 61 kids on my bus.
Okay.
So I don't know how they're going to do that. They said they want to do one kid per seat. I think there's 24 seats on my bus, so they could do 24.
Yeah. What they've done here, because where Lindsay works, for the seasonal workers and the ordinary factory workers, they bus them in to the factories from the surrounding villages, and they used to have 6 buses. They've now got 15 to do the same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
It's costing them a fortune.
Oh yeah.
Carpenter Rick, thank you so much.
Oh hey.
Hi, Rick.
Good morning, Rick. Carpenter Rick. I'm gonna call it Rick Carpenter.
Thank you so much, Carpenter Rick. Yep.
Yeah, they have a place. Oh, I don't know, about 10 miles from here.
Grown up.
But anyways, they have a place about 10 miles from here that they do a lot of with immigrants, and they live in London in an apartment building. They got a whole apartment building, and they bus them back and forth. I know the guy that drives for them, but I haven't heard from him since the school ended, so I don't know what's going on.
Jonah, how you doing? Jonah's
Hey.
in the house. Nanya's
Yeah,
in the
grown up.
house.
Oh, Nunion's in there in Washington County News Station. All right.
Washington County News. Good morning.
Ooh, not good there, Rick. Yeah, I had a scratch in my eye from a tree branch on Saturday. Had to go to the hospital on Sunday myself.
You need to come on and show us, Rick.
And then, yeah, I know what you mean. Sarah, same thing. We hit 104 yesterday again, and it's supposed to be hotter than that today. Today's the last day, apparently. We're supposed to be baking, shake and bake.
Yeah, it's been quite the thing, Rick. We've got you with a bad eye. Paul here's had a bad eye, and Herman's had his op done on his leg.
Sorry to hear that, Carpenter Rick. Yeah.
Especially when you only got one to start with.
Yeah.
Ouch, he had safety glasses on as well, or he had glasses on.
Same here.
Well.
And here he
The
is
great skunk hunter. Hi.
with his pea super.
No luck last night.
Oh, no.
I caught on the camera. I was watching the camera. I was doing my last ship about midnight, and I see walking along the side, like just a few feet away from where the trap is, something black, and it was walking not like a cat walks, but it was doing this like this little serpentine thing as it walks, and its tail was going like this behind it. It had a white tip on the tail.
Uh-huh.
So he came this morning, and I had to get up at 5:30 and cover the traps because we didn't want. That was just before the squirrels started running around.
Right.
So I took the traps instead of covering them. I just put them inside my garage office, and he was looking for the traps. Did somebody steal my trap? No. I said, they're right here.
Hey, Nanya. Yeah, we're supposed to get thunderstorms here tonight, or tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think Paul's looking for some wind today to clear out that mess behind him.
Yeah, we're supposed to get thunderstorms too, but don't know when.
Well, I see the G3 Marcus just went through, I don't know, half an hour ago. You could barely see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy focused right in, zoomed right in on the ship as it went past. Could hardly see it even then. You could see the superstructure, and that was it.
Yep.
Hey, Nomad, I'm broken. Good morning. Good morning.
Broken. Hi there.
The weather is okay in Ireland. Oh, nice. Oh, Carpenter Rick says it's raining there.
Yeah, it's just not good weather.
We need the rain.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. And Bob's asked the question I was going to ask now, Madam Broken. How's he been? Because he's not been on for a while. Not on here, on his own channel. Oh.
AZ John Deuce saying good morning, Paul.
Good morning. There's the weather system.
Yeah, it looks like a thunderstorm just about over your head there. It looks like it's going to hit.
Just a little south of me, about Marysville, I would say.
Yeah.
But all of this mess is headed towards me. I'm at Sarnia and Port Huron.
The way it's going, it looks like it's going to miss us totally.
Yeah, it's rotating like this.
Yeah.
So if that moves your way, you're going to be on the downside of it. You probably may not get it.
Yeah, might not get it at all. Yeah.
Who knows? I don't even think the weather people know half the time.
So true.
That's a great job to have. You don't have to be right. You just have to have a personality, you know?
Well, some of them don't have personalities, just good legs.
TNA. Yep.
Yeah. Hi, Drone 658.
Yeah. So how's everybody else been doing today?
Not bad. Not bad.
Just the start of a day. Did you get some sleep last night, Roger, or was it a sleepless night?
To tell you the truth, I slept my whole freaking night. I was so
Good.
perfect yesterday.
Good. That's a good
Yes.
thing.
I was up at 2 o'clock. Had a dog. Had to go out.
Okay. Well, I didn't even have to get up to go to the bathroom. I slept my whole night right through.
Good for you.
Hey, Huey.
And here's Hugh.
You.
Good morning.
Who is a better Hugh?
Hey, Hugh.
You're not blue, so you're a better Hugh.
You're better Hugh.
Uh,
On the color scale, I get it.
But I'm dumb.
sorry.
So is it raining down there too, Hugh?
Nope. No, not yet.
Oh.
I don't think they're calling for it. It's supposed to be cloudy, but that's about it.
We've
Yeah,
heard a
Scott-
rumour that there's boats go past Paul's place every now and again. Just can't see him.
A rumor.
So you're over here by Kingston area?
Yeah. You see Brockville. It even says Brockville right on the map.
Okay.
That's where
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna go up past just northwest of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll get much of it.
And that's the only system that I see pretty much. I mean, it's got a few little trailers way down here, but Texas is getting thumped.
Uh-huh.
Dallas.
Oh yeah.
But that's about the only thing I see on the map.
You know, when it comes to snow and all that, you guys can keep it. But when it comes to rain, share it, guys.
Pass the rain around.
Nanya, you gonna try and go flying today, or you're gonna be doing just a whooping in the house? Hey, Go Fish Office. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you.
Hi, Go Fish Office. Good to see you.
Yeah. Hey, go fish. All right.
No, you go fish.
Yeah.
That's probably the first card game I ever learned.
Card game I learned. I was poker the first one.
3-card
My mom
brag.
used to be, my mom, all of our family was very big on cards. We're very big on playing cards. So,
Yeah, I was going to go for a walk again today, but I thought, you know what? Tomorrow the weather's supposed to break. It's supposed to get nice and cool. I'm going to go out tomorrow.
yeah, it's same here. It's supposed to cool down tomorrow, but we're supposed to get rain.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, just looking at the high here. 73 degrees with a feels like 84, so it's not that hot. Well, it's warm, but
yeah,
and tonight down to 57.
nice. I slept with all my doors and windows open last night. That's for
Go
sure.
Fish.
Paul must be on a phone call.
Yeah.
I was planning on doing a little bit of the house whooping today. Too hot to go out. Yeah. Same thing here, none yet. So I won't be whooping in the house though. Hey, Roland. Good morning. Everybody check out Roland's channel. He does lots of live streams,
Hi, Roland.
flying drones and everything, so check him out.
I wish somebody would bring me a coffee.
I'm gonna go get one shortly.
I'm daydreaming.
Well, it's our new membership cards turned up for something that's been closed for the last 4 months. So let's hope they open them up.
Ooh, I got an email from YouTube today.
Ooh. Congratulations
Visions
on
on
1K.
1,000. Woohoo!
You should have your community tab then.
I must have it. Now I can use the hashtag 1K creator, it says.
Oh, aren't you the lucky one?
Oh, let's tweet this out now.
Didn't say that in my email.
Ooh, this is so exciting.
Well, at least you had a good sleep there, Blind Neil. Yep.
Hey, now you can go live there, Hugh.
Yes, I can. Mobile, eh?
Yeah.
Get a coffee maker on your desk. Yeah, Paul told me to do that too. Get a coffee maker put on my desk. No, then I'll have to get a fridge beside my desk.
I was thinking the same thing. You have to have a mini fridge up here too.
Yeah.
Oh, check this out. I'll have to share this with you guys. Oops, where is it?
Nah, it's
This is bananas. That's what they sent me in the mail today.
is it? Wow.
Yeah, that's cute.
Well, I've just checked. You've still only got a discussion.
That's
Yeah, Blind Neil's been looking as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all too nosy.
So Zoom's gonna try and bug up their system again on the 19th of July.
They're gonna do what?
I hope he said buck up.
They're gonna try and bugger up their system again.
Bugger up, right.
Oh,
The letter this morning. Now they're gonna change it. We gotta make different passwords and all that crap and waiting rooms. And
gotcha. The one thing I'm looking forward to with my community tab is being able to share photographs. So, I like to do photography, right? So,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
opposed to just doing a video, I can just share snapshots on YouTube now.
well, you could probably ask that to Andrew if he comes on today.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things that's on the community tab. Like I know Spike and all those guys, they always share pictures,
Yeah.
right?
I use it like on a Sunday. I put out about what the videos are coming this week, and then if anything happens that I feel like putting up in between, it goes up,
Yeah.
things like that, and it's
I think even
Yeah,
Fan of Hodges is over 1K. I think I'm the last guy to hit 1K, basically.
Oh no, I've only got 360 or 70.
Oh, I thought you had a K. Oh,
No.
okay. All right.
there's some channels you look at and you think, why
They should
haven't
have.
they got more? Yeah,
I know.
why haven't
I
they got
know.
more?
For sure.
I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah.
It'd be nice for going live, but that's about the only reason.
Yeah.
Thank you, Drone65. One of I put out my Wednesday waffle video. I just finished it this morning, ready for tomorrow. And one of the 3 tips on there that I put on for tomorrow, I should have obeyed for coming on here as well. Don't eat hot and spicy things just before you go to record a video or come on a live stream.
Yeah.
My tongue keeps going on strike.
Yeah, Jones 658. It's a long road to get to up to 1K. I know.
2.5 years.
It's okay, boo boo.
Me, it took a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, looks like the fog's starting to lift there a bit.
Well, that's because the rain's starting to get heavier, and I just heard thunder. So
Okay.
the storm is a coming.
I think it's going to swing just to the east of you.
No, it's okay, girl. No. Yeah.
Mailman already. Mailman always walks across my grass.
Okay, girl. That's it.
Landmines will stop him.
The boogeyman walks across your who and what?
The mailman.
The
The
mail.
mailman. You know the guy with little pieces of paper and stuff?
Well, you know, in order to be politically correct, you got to call it the mail person.
I'm not politically correct.
Good answer.
I'm not either, but
I was raised in a different era, and if people
You
don't
know,
like
I
it,
mean,
tough shit.
we live in an era now. Did you hear the latest one? Is the gay and lesbian communities are trying to get Kellogg's to remove Fruit Loops because of Fruit Loops.
Oh,
For goodness
my God.
sakes.
Really?
That's not a slur. It's nothing to do
No,
with,
it's
to do
not a
with
slur
fruit.
at all.
An apple, an orange. It's
Yeah.
they're called fruit.
No. In a way, they're right. Fruit Loops have got absolutely nothing to do with fruit.
Well, that's a
But-
good point.
but it's the slur person, the slur inference about fruit. That's what.
Yeah, it's the same with Eskimo pies. You know those little ice cream things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi, Evie Bubbles.
No,
Hey,
that's
Paul.
why I wanted to get the Eskimo taken off of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Bubbles, how you doing?
oh well. In 20 years, I'll be dead. I won't care.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, do you see where they're going to try and dismantle Chaz?
Yeah, I've been kind of keeping the TV. That'll be interesting.
You're waiting for World War III, are you?
Oh, man.
This is that political. This is that camp they've got built up in Seattle or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mayor said they're going
Over.
to dismantle it.
She was defending it. Remember, she said it was going to be the summer of love, and now
Okay.
they've had these killings and beatings and all kinds of stuff going on.
Okay.
And
They're going to put the police back in that precinct. I thought they burned it down or something, but
yeah, they lit it on fire, and the mayor didn't let the other police come in to defend it. They had just the precinct
Right.
had to defend it themselves, and then the rioters did not allow the fire department to come in and put the fire out for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
They
I'm just-
destroyed all of the computers, all the electronic stuff, everything in there.
I've just heard you.
Bryce from New Zealand. How you doing? Nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning.
Then
Everybody-
you're no longer
everybody shout
allowed.
out.
You're no longer allowed to use the term dead, Hugh. It's got to be alternatively living.
Yeah. Yep.
well, I see they were trying to
That's
start
what I
one.
say.
I see they were trying to start another autonomous zone in Toronto last night, but all of a sudden it went dead. Never heard anything more about it. So
Well, and I don't, just because of the mayhem mentality, they're tearing down all kinds of and defacing all kinds of historical statues and everything of people that didn't really have anything to do with slavery.
yeah,
It's like they defamed the Lincoln Monument and spray painted and everything else, and he's the one that went to war to free the slaves.
Yeah. No.
and now they're going after Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus. Yep, he's a bad guy.
What are they going after him for?
Guarantee you, most of these people are doing all this vandalism. They don't even know why they're doing it for.
Well, and historically, the
No.
part that I don't get is they blame the white man for slavery. However, it was the black people in Africa were selling their fellow black people to the slave traders. You don't suppose those people in Africa decided they wanted to be a slave, and so they went to the nearest place to sign up? No.
We're going to get off the subject, okay?
But it just the whole world is in chaos. Nothing
Yeah,
that
I
happens
know.
now, Roger, would surprise me.
Yeah, I know.
As long as we can fly our drones.
And
Yeah.
and then add on top of that, Roger, it's raining like hell here now. Can you see it on the camera?
Booger says, "Hey,
Yeah.
how you doing?"
Yeah, Booger doesn't care about rain.
Booger doesn't care about anything.
No.
Booger flies inside.
So it's not raining there, Roger? What's it like there?
Freaking hot.
Another hot one.
It's hot. That's how it's doing this morning. It's still bloody hot.
Oh,
Oh.
it's nice though.
Wow.
The lawn is getting fried.
Wow. Crispy.
Yeah. You see all those bees around that camera.
Yeah.
You can see that on my drone footage from the weekend, all the insects around the drone as it's going up and coming back down again.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta be out of here by 9:30. So
See you, Paul.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take
Paul.
care,
Thanks for
Paul.
the-
Have a good day.
yeah, we'll have a
Yeah.
see a good one, guys. Talk to you later, all right?
Thanks for coming in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, damn, that lawn is
Jersey cow.
it's brown as a Jersey cow. Yeah, Bryce. The sun is burning it to a crisp. It's
Crispy,
a
crispy.
heat wave. Yep.
And Paul's got liquid sunshine. It's on the camera as well.
Bryce from New Zealand. We're going to be in the 40 Celsius again today. Yeah. It's supposed to be our last day.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to get down to 23 degrees, which should be pleasant.
There's the rain here.
There you go.
Well, actually, I'm glad it's raining. And the only reason being is it's been so dry. I think I told you when I go out and mow the lawn, my bags on the back of my zero-turn baggers are as much full of dirt and dust and everything as they are of grass.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Paul, did you take your meds this morning?
No, but I'll take last Friday's.
Ah, God.
I got to refill it. And
Okay. Hey, Brandon. Good morning. Hope you're doing good.
Excuse me. Hi, Brandon. Yeah, it's a
Morning, Brandon.
refill day today for me as well.
Hope you got nice weather down there, Brandon.
well, the rest of the country, according to that weather radar, looks pretty clear. It's just a couple of spots.
Yeah.
But I'll bet it's hot in Arizona.
Yeah. AC Jones who said 109, 110.
Oh,
Put money on that.
I wouldn't be able to survive that. I wouldn't be able to function.
well, it's a different style of life because
It's
when
probably here it's humidity wise. I don't know how it is over there, if it's humidity or just heat, you know?
well, they say the famous statement is it's a dry heat. But to me, hot's hot, whether you're standing in front of an oven door or if you're,
Yeah.
out in the bacon in the sun. But when I moved to Kansas City for a couple of years, I thought it got hot here in Michigan in the summertime. There, you run from your car to wherever you're going. And by the time you got there, even if it was 30, 40 feet, you were already starting to sweat because the humidity was like breathing through water.
Yeah.
Hey, Louis B. Floyd.
What's up, Mr.
Hey,
Brown?
Lewis.
I'm doing a little better on my night pills, Roger. That's last week's. I took one.
And your rant is over, LP Floyd. Louis. It's
Louis.
yeah, it's currently 77. It'll go up to 110. And the AC is running constantly. Yeah, it must be for sure.
That's a great video there, Lewis. Good job.
Ooh, it's raining even harder now. You know, when you can tell it's raining hard when you see it bouncing off the streets.
Yep.
So, Roger, you must get that hard driving rain once in a while up there too, don't you?
I haven't got it in a long time.
I haven't seen driving rain in a long time either. Driving snow, that's a different thing. See lots of that.
Oh, dear. We didn't get a lot of snow this year, thankfully.
What it's going to do is it's going to flood out on the street. Because when I was mowing the yard the other day, there's a catch basin right next to my house on the street, and 3/4 of it were covered over by muck and smuck. And usually I go out and clean it out, but I didn't do it this time because my back was hurting. And now this rain, I'm sure that it's going to be an issue. Then the cars go through it, and the water sprays up like 40 feet in the air. And gee, I'm all full of a lot of good things to say today, aren't I?
Oh, dear.
Okay, discretionary. I got problems with my fucking. Oh, sorry. I got problems with my English.
I'm guessing,
okay, we didn't hear that,
Roger's still
Roger.
having paperwork problems with the
Is
banks
he?
and the government.
Lewis, I thought you were going to clip that glider at least 5 times in this video. I tell you. Oh, so close, so close.
Hey, Jelly Duck 100, how you doing? Nice to see you. Let's just put it this way, my arms are already wet.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, my French slipped out there, yeah.
Go, yes.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button.
See how the water's starting to come across the street now?
Here comes the
catfish.
rain again.
That catch basin will flood this
Yeah.
way, and the other catch basin's over here. There must be a smudge on the
You can, no, I think that's already flooded across, Paul.
and it goes across like this,
Yeah.
but
There's something there, but yeah, that water's all the way across.
oh boy.
Yeah, Lewis, I saw your video yesterday, yeah? JDS, first again in his mind. How you doing, JDS?
Hi, JDS.
Good morning, JDS. What's up?
I did some good washing my car yesterday.
So it's your fault it's raining. That's what the neighbours say whenever they see me washing a car.
Supposed to somehow trigger rainfall?
Yeah, it's always my fault.
When I used to live in town, the other place, the other house I had, I used to wash my truck every week or whatever, you know, get the calcium off it in the winter and with the power hose at the garage and all that. But
I do mine about once a week because there's all kinds of pollen and leaf litter and just stuff from all the trees all over my car.
Yeah, I was in my car. My truck was full of pollen, and
Yeah.
yesterday I had to do country roads. Yesterday it was disgusting in the back of this truck. I had to open my trunk up to put my get the shopping bags out, and my hands were all full of sand and everything. Oh, that's not it. That's how to wash it.
To get some meds. I'll be right back.
Okay. Michael Benny, how you doing?
Oh, what was he in there?
Yeah.
Lewis. Lewis, probably because not too many people stuck on the computer these days. They're probably outdoors. You know, seeing that we're allowed outdoors now. Pudding proof.
Hi, Kim.
Furball Kim says, send it here, Paul.
It's coming to me.
I'm doing fine, Go Fish. We're getting closer to being allowed out to play properly here. They've done it from the 4th of July in England, and Scotland should go in on the 14th, 15th of July. So doing well as well. Getting out on day trips and the like. Good to hear from you.
Well, I know tomorrow it's here in Quebec. It's St. John the Baptist Day.
Ah, so you'll need the water for that.
So it's going to be another long weekend, I guess. They canceled all the parades and everything for that. So here's our holiday all over Quebec. So instead of taking tomorrow off, I think a lot of people are going to have Friday off or Monday off. Then after that, we got Canada Day on the 1st of July. That's like the 4th of July for the United States. And there again, I don't think we're going to have parades or anything either.
No, can't imagine.
Like the fireworks, I don't know if they have those here or anything like that. But I know they're calling for rain all day tomorrow, so there'll be no fireworks for sure.
Lewis P. Floyd is feeling a bit spicy today. That's okay, Lewis. Spicy's good.
And if he gets out of control, go take a cold shower.
Yeah, Lewis, we know the feeling, Lewis. Don't worry.
No, and Andrew doesn't come on here anymore, JDS. He gets his audio criticised every time he does.
We microphone shame him. It's like, screw this. Enough of this abuse.
Hey, John Toomey.
Hi, John.
The boss of YouTube is here. The famous, the one, the only, the man that knows all, sees all, and is friends to the big people, John Toomey.
Spicy Hub. I thought Spicy Hub was a different channel. Oh, yeah.
What would have really hacked Andrew off yesterday is in the middle of all that with the microphone, that boom had fallen down again.
Oh, yeah.
And friends to all, Lewis B. Floyd said.
In a serious note, John, did you get the chance to fly that vertical takeoff anymore? And have you figured out how to put a camera on it?
Oh crap! His goggles didn't even leave China yet. Yeah, Lucy did. Yep. That was yesterday morning.
Well, what happened to it is the one boom that he had out over top of his desk, it came loose or connection didn't hold, and it just missed smacking him, didn't it, Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he just put that right, sorted out his audio, and came on here.
Yep.
And well, somebody on here complained about his audio.
He did a show last night, so.
Yeah, and it sounded good. He did a good show.
Yeah.
Really good show.
I started looking at a show. I said, "Hell, this." Well, as soon as I got off last night, I started doing that bloody paperwork, and I'm still not finished. I got to do the rest of it today.
I just can't understand how the government can be so screwed up, Roger, that when your doctor writes down that you have a permanent disability, and you're being paid permanent disability, and all of a sudden some pencil pusher says, well, you got to now prove to us that you are permanently disabled.
Yeah, that's it.
Just, to me, it's just, I don't get it.
They are stuck in the loop, apparently waiting for clearance. Yeah, whatever comes out of China, I think they keep it for 15 days and for disinfection.
Oh.
Then they send it out.
That's going to put a kink in the supply chain.
Yep. I'm just going to check something.
Well, John, our grass is just burning away here by itself in the sun. So we're going to have no lawn to cut pretty soon.
Yep, my part that I'm waiting for is still sat in China. The same place it's been. Obviously not filling up that shipping container very quickly.
They must water it.
Quad's got a new video.
Nobody does give constructive criticism, Lewis P. They just like sticking the meaningless thumbs down.
Yeah, Lewis P. Floyd, yeah.
Oh, and so in case anybody hadn't heard, Herman just got done having surgery on his ankle. So Phantom Flight 101.
Well, if it gets better soon.
Yes, we all do.
Hey, Bryce, it's the same thing here, Bryce. Everything's delayed. All the shipping's always delayed because of that. Yeah.
Mia's sacked out in the dining room.
Hey, Bob, what's up? Gil Skills is in the house.
You know, Lewis P. Floyd, I never, ever gave a thumbs down on anybody's videos. But we got these ass hats that love doing thumbs down. So
yeah.
Well, I have to laugh on my the USS St. Louis video I just did.
yeah.
There was 122 thumbs down.
What?
What?
That's
If-
got to be a bots. That's botted.
Yeah, you got botted.
There's no way 122 people disliked your video. I can't
Yeah.
believe that.
They got bought. You got botted, Paul. That's somebody from that comes in here and then goes over there. Or
Yeah,
I'll
well,
tell you
I figured, you get 1 or 2 or 3 maybe, but 122, that's what I checked last night. I don't know what it is today.
I'll tell you what does deserve thumbs down, and I give them thumbs down sometimes, is if you bait and switch. If you show me a picture of one thing and then your video is about something completely different,
Yep.
you're getting thumbs down. No,
Yeah.
none of our guys do it, but there's some YouTubers that do it, right?
Well, it's like the ones that show a picture of a semi-naked girl, and their videos are about bricklaying. Yeah.
Case in point,
I was trying to come up with a,
I would
yeah,
give
they-
that a thumbs down.
it's plainly clickbait. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It depends upon the girl.
No, she wouldn't be doing the bricklaying. That's the point. It'd be your standard.
Oh, yeah, I get where you're going. I was just making a smart ass comment. It depends upon the girl how big a thumbs down I give,
No, I mean, I do get a little bit clickbaity sometimes, but not to the extent that it can't be related to what's in the video.
Right?
If you don't deliver on your promises, what you're promising that image, you're just disappointing people, right?
Yeah.
that's it.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
Does that mean I've got to change my title for next week's waffle from Permissive Society? Because most people will be thinking about 60s and free love, and that's not what Permissive Society is.
And what is I don't even know what permissive society means anymore.
It's basically the way we live is a permissive society. Unless we're told not to do something under the law, we can do it. That's a permissive society.
Okay.
Not most people think it's free love and flower power and all
I
that.
like free love.
Yeah, no objection to that, but damn, new title. Right. No, somebody really got me going with some of the comments which didn't make it to YouTube on a recent video, and it's triggered me to do something about it.
Yeah, but I think kind of like Roger, when somebody puts the effort to make a video, I don't want to give somebody a thumbs down, even if it's not perfect, because that person is trying something, right? Is trying to make an effort.
Well,
So
I know at the end of the day we'd all like to produce these perfect videos, but
we don't.
we can't. We're using we're not using gear
Yeah.
that the professionals are doing. That I can't even think. Ridley Scott or his brothers are using. It's
Okay, Goldfish, you have a good one. Thank you for coming in.
take care, Goldfish.
Here you go, fish.
See you again soon.
Hey, this is one channel I looked at very often.
Yeah, let's
You're gonna like that channel. I don't know if you like that kind of stuff, but
check it out.
he's did a lot of good captures on his videos.
Ooh, no, I don't have it. That looks interesting.
Oh, it is. You gotta look. He's gotten really great stuff on his videos, on his walkthroughs.
And in town, creepy stalker. I like it already.
I see there's lots of videos on YouTube now about the tiny house manufacturing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's old hat on YouTube now, or has it come round again?
Well, what they're doing now is they're the people that are trying to sell you the tiny houses that are pre-built.
All right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They got decks on the front, and they got sliding windows and doors and all kinds of walk-in showers and everything. And you can have this delivered to your spot for X amount of dollars. And
I've actually got books on my library about tiny houses because a few years ago we were thinking about building one as kind of like a little cabin, for the woods or something.
yeah,
So I've literally got a stack of books on how to build tiny houses.
Just the
That's
same
what I
as way
did.
as big houses, only make them smaller. That's
Well, there's just, there's a few tips and tricks on how to get
Use-
the best out of these systems, right? Like composting toilets and
Yeah.
solar panels and things that aren't necessarily on a big house.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
the main thing is you have to build it on a trailer frame so that it's
Yeah.
mobile.
goes with these laws,
Yeah.
I think I put in there. That's a paranormal channel. Whoever's into the paranormal, check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looked really good. I subscribed to the guy, Franco TV.
Yeah.
Good.
I've been looking at them for the past 2 months there. I don't leave him comments, and some I do, but some I don't. But yeah, I always give him a like though. He's always
Yeah.
I even went on his live chats. I already gave him $5 one time and 5 another.
I've never seen anything supernatural, but I'm open to it.
Yeah.
I believe there could be.
Yeah.
So I look forward to someday seeing something strange.
Well, the next thing that's probably going to be some, the supernatural guys. They're going to have pre-built tiny houses that are pre-haunted.
Yeah, we use a piece of wood from your local
Yep.
cemetery with the ghost of your choice.
That's right.
They can turn that around on you, Paul, and say, well, you guys are going to start building your drones with Legos and start flying around with those.
Yeah, exactly.
Good times.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a hot one.
Do you guys watch Flight Test? The guys where they build all kinds of different planes?
I used
No.
to.
I can't usually look at a lot of videos. Like, I mean, I like to have my time for me to look at what I like. I mean, like paranormal crap and all that.
For sure.
And, lots of guys say, oh, why don't you look at my video? Why don't you look at my video? It's hard, it's like me, it's like looking at Netflix, look at a good movie.
Yeah.
Just relax.
Well, it's like John Coopy, as big time as he is, I'm sure he gets inundated too. And it's like, yeah, at some point in time, you got to work and you got to live.
Yeah.
What is this living you speak of? Oh, making a big pot of spaghetti for supper tonight. Slow
Oh, are
cooker.
you?
Oh yeah, slow cooker.
Now,
Oh,
the barbecue you have, are you able to smoke on that as well if you put the lid down and turn it down low? And
Not real smoking. No. It's
Okay.
just a barbecue.
because I know they have combo units out there.
This is literally the cheapest barbecue that I could buy. It was 120 Canadian dollars.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. So all it does is barbecue, but it does it all right. It does a good job.
So it's not like one of those big chuck wagons. They're $1,200-$1,500 barbecues that have a refrigerator down underneath and everything else.
Yeah, the beer's piped in.
Yeah.
All I want is some, burgers off the barbecue. That's it.
That's it.
Hey, that's where he lives.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. There's a couple of haunted places.
No, I meant the house on King Street over near the intersection of.
Close. I can spit at King Street from here, or what you'd call High Street.
How far are you from Kingston, you?
About 30 minutes, I think.
Why don't you take a ride down to the Kingston Penitentiary, take a tour in there?
That's kind of
Bring your
scary.
camera.
They might not let me out again.
No,
might
it's
keep me.
closed. It's closed.
Oh, okay, that would be even worse. So is it haunted?
All that's left is the memories.
So is it supposed to be haunted, Roger?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
You better get suited up in your Ghostbusters outfit.
Just bring
Kingston's
yourself
only
your camera
5
there. Just take pictures once in a while, whatever. You check them all out.
You get additional images.
I might get scared.
Look out for
Kingston's just down the
room.
road from here.
Just look out for the shower room.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Kingston's an hour from me. I thought it was a lot closer than that. I guess it isn't.
Kingston's just down the road from here. My video on Friday, we have a walk there. They must have run out of place names.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'm going to mute for a minute. Tim's here.
Okay.
Okay. I said Tim is there. I thought you said Kim.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
I thought he was upstairs.
It's a long walk from your place.
Well, there you go. It's not supposed to be. It is haunted, says Carpenter Rick.
I hope most of you guys are able to go flying today. I know Nunya says it's very hot down there. He's not going to be able to go flying outdoors. He's going to fly inside.
Yeah. Have fun, Roland.
Yeah, Roland, have a good one.
Enjoy.
You're lucky you can do that, Roland.
Enjoy your flying.
We're going to be in the 40s again here, Roland, today, so there's no flying here. Oh, my computer's getting hot.
Gananoque. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, Roxy hasn't changed spaces for sleeping since this morning. So she must be good there.
Yeah.
She's found
She's
the
not
cool spot.
panting. And she's not panting as much.
Yeah, I stopped panting, thankfully.
I got my fans running since last night there on the ceiling there. So. Oh, Paul's back.
Yep.
I've had my air conditioners both running 24/7, and they're only keeping the house at 23C. I can't get it lower than 23.
Okay.
That's about it. 21 I would like, but
Yeah. But still, when you walk out of the house and walk back in, it's still cooler.
oh yeah, you definitely notice it big time.
I need a refill. Be back in a tick.
Okay.
Okay, David.
You've got goblets of water on your camera, Paul. Paul?
Yeah. It's like I said the other day, I'm sure they make some kind of a thing that goes around that camera and wipes it off, but
That'd be too expensive.
well, it probably would be, but it also would add another layer of something to be maintained. Because I think I've seen like on top of the buildings in Detroit with the big newscasters have the weather cam.
Yeah.
And I think I have seen it when it's got like those drops on it, and like it spins and it comes out clean on the other side.
I was going to eat breakfast this morning, but my stomach's too upside down.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
from the
no
heat.
mail today. There goes the mailman.
No mail.
Happy about that.
No news is good news.
Uh-huh.
I almost feel like having a cold shower.
My son's got to work in this crap weather too.
He's working outside.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he came by yesterday, man. You should see his arms are so bloody brown. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I bet.
Well, he went yesterday. Was went to Sherbrooke where his test they had to get done,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
and he's doing that stuff already. He knew the test by heart, so. So, Paul, you got any orders coming in today?
Yeah, I just got notification that I got a couple of SD cards coming today.
Okay.
Nice.
You never can have enough of those.
Now, when you get the brand new SD cards, you put them in your computer right away and you format them?
Yeah, before I use them, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, and you don't even need to do it in a computer. If you put it in a drone, you can go in there into your camera settings, and down at the bottom it says format SD card.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But I always do it right here on the computer. And I don't leave anything on the card. Once I download it to the computer, I format it right away.
That's what I do. I always format them. Oh. Oh man, I wish I had a bloody camera with me yesterday. But
What'd you see?
it happened too fast. I wouldn't even have time to do it on my phone. I was driving down towards the auto route, and they got these big hydro wires,
Yeah.
and this helicopter was just hovering over those hydro wires. I mean, he was about 6 feet over the bloody wires, just hovering over them, going down the whole wire section. It's Hydro-Quebec checking the wires.
Oh, wire inspection. Okay.
Yeah. And that helicopter is like really low. Really low. I can't remember which is. Oh yeah, it looks okay. I think I already did this one. I gotta use this camera more often. Ugh.
To add my bit to the cards there, I delete the files from the card, but I don't format every time. I format just when I have problems with the card.
Yeah. I format pretty much every time I empty it, just in case.
But a lot of the time, I will keep the, say, when I'm away on holiday or something, I'll although I take this stuff off the card and put it onto backup storage.
Yeah.
I leave what I put that on the card, so that it overwrites new bits of the card, if you like.
Okay.
I've never had a problem, Kim. Never had a problem.
Hey, Roger, this just popped up on my thing here.
Oh,
It's a Walmart ad.
Wow.
50-inch TV for $215 now.
holy crap. That's
a
a
good
nice
deal.
bargain. That's a nice bargain. No, that's what you gotta buy another TV, Paul.
No. It just it popped up. It must know if I'm a little bit of a shop.
Okay, that's from Walmart, right? Okay.
Yep.
But you see what happens, when you talk about TVs or computers or whatever, next thing you know, you're getting commercials on your internet because
Yep.
we have a little spy in the house. It's called Alexa.
Yep.
This is
I get that, and I haven't even got one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good price. It shows he lives in the States. Yeah.
But you got Walmart over there in Drummondville, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. That same TV will probably be about $500 something.
Ah. No steals over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's sit there, Blind Neil. Yeah. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, well, see, I just hit it myself. There you go. Did you finish all your ships there, Paul?
Yeah, I got the last one done about midnight.
Midnight. Oh, editing. Right.
Yeah. Well, at least you got no editing to do today.
Yeah, I'd be able to take a grandpa nap this afternoon.
Yeah. Did you get any more news from Herman this morning?
No, I haven't heard a word.
Today is Tuesday. Val's on 7. Those guys are supposed to be on tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
But
Okay.
that's Herman's show, and I'm guessing it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Oh man.
Take care, Drone 658.
See you,
Hey,
Drone
658. Have a good one. I'm here listening just to blurry to chat. Okay. I understand, Captain Rick.
Yeah, it's hard to chat on the phone.
Blind Neil's going to have another go today with his camera the right way round.
Hey, Bill, how you doing? Newfound Drone Productions. I hope it's another hot day for you today there, Bill. You found it pretty hot yesterday.
What did they get up to? About 15 degrees C, Bill?
Ooh. Hi, Newfound Drones. Hi, Matthew.
Oh, no, I shouldn't mock them. Corner Brook looks like it's getting up to 26 degrees today. That's hot enough for Newfoundland. They got a heat warning and everything. Holy crap.
Hey, Matthew, how you doing? I can send you a link, Matthew, if you want. Hold on. There you go. I sent you a link, Matthew. Yeah, Paul, remember that you were talking about that landing gear for that plane or something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Matthew is come on. Hey, Keith, how you doing? Well, Bill, we are going to get into the 40s today here. Yeah.
Morning, Keith. Or should I say mid-afternoon here?
It's already doing 32 Celsius here. And it's not even 12 o'clock noon. Okay there, Matthew. No problem. Yeah, Bill, yesterday we were in the 40s all day. And today it's supposed to be hotter, so.
I want to show you. Now you talk about, I wonder if anybody would bite on this. I'm going to show you this real quick.
That sounds like a loaded question, Paul. And I'm afraid what you're going to show us.
And you guys tell me what's wrong with this pricing. There's a hint right there.
In the shipping, yeah.
You can buy the air conditioner for $351 plus Canadian dollars shipping,
Yeah.
$205.
Holy crap.
Well, they're heavy.
Yeah, I was like, do you suppose they're selling any of those?
Yes. But I mean, anybody that lives near a hardware store, you just go buy one local, right?
Yeah.
that's it.
I find anything that's very heavy, you can't buy on Amazon. It's just too expensive.
They ain't that heavy, says 3X Drones.
Just like unbelievable.
Yeah, they aren't that heavy anymore. Yeah, I know. 3X drones, yeah. Okay, the both of you are in New Zealand, Brian, Bryce. Okay.
Yeah, these guys are up late. It's like over after 2 a.m. there. I've got a little app on my computer that I click, and it gives me a list of international clocks. So I've got all the ones from different people. So I added one for Auckland. So when I see you guys on, I'll know what time it is.
Okay. Did you get a letter from Zoom this morning, Paul?
No, did you?
Yeah, they're upgrading their system again to different passwords and all this crap.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. No wonder you couldn't get on yesterday, you know?
Yeah, the upgrade's supposed to be on July 19th.
So I started watching a new show last night, Stargirl. It's a comic, DC Comics action series. Not bad, actually. Not my usual pick, but
It's an animated thing, is it?
no, it's live action. Luke Wilson is in it, I really like Luke Wilson. He's kind of a cool dude.
Not heard of that one. I'm not a Marvel or DC Comics.
Yeah, I like all that kind of stuff. I watch them all usually. But the Stargirl, it just seemed a bit more geared to younger people. I think it is, but still very well done. Yeah, that's the show. Blind Nail, you got it. Oh, is it Owen Wilson's brother? I don't think Patrick and Owen are actually related. Although I want them to be. Patrick and Owen Wilson. Let's see, are they brothers? Patrick Wilson's.
Oh, you look like you're getting tired.
My eyes itchy.
Oh, it's Luke Wilson, I guess. That's the guy on the show.
Why don't you get yourself a sugar high?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. Owen Wilson's brother. Look at that.
Admitted it was the Stargirl bit you were interested in.
Yeah, it's the superpowers. I like that sort of stuff.
You know, it's gonna feel good not going on tonight.
Oh dear.
But Val's on 7 o'clock, guys. Don't forget Val's live. And tonight, I think she finishes off her build, right, Lewis?
Oh, she's going to try and finish it tonight. Oh. Yeah, I'm still going to have to watch the replay, guys. I don't know what either of them.
That's the beta test tonight. Okay.
Right on.
I've heard that can be fun. I think that's the word I was looking for.
Indeed.
I hope everybody's gonna get out and enjoy the weather today. I know I'm not.
Oh dear.
I'll
Oh,
probably
it seems to have
I'll
calmed
ping
down a
it
bit.
on, but
Whew.
yeah, I'm debating if I should make another coffee or just start drinking water.
Yeah, I switched to water.
Yeah.
That's the advantage of green tea. It's naturally decaffeinated. Can you hear the beeping that's going on in the background on my machine? Or is it not being picked up by the microphone?
I don't know.
It's
Not
an
me, I know
auto.
that.
Sorry?
It's not me, I know that.
No, it's me. Oh, I know it's me. It's a background archive system I've got going, and it runs when it thinks it's idle and can run. And it's not supposed to make any sound, and I've got the system sounds switched off, but it's still pinging away.
Okay.
I've got too much ambient noise to notice yours.
Yeah, it's just a low level. There's a beep there.
AZ, Joan dude's in the house. Yeah, Bryce, in New Zealand. Is it your winter time over there now? Or is it still your summer?
Yeah, thanks, AZ Drone. I'm gonna have to have another look at it. The sounds are supposed to all be off, but for some reason this latest version of Windows 10 is ignoring the settings.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying it's Windows 10. There's just been 2 big updates, so I'm assuming it is. Pardon me.
Oh, you're lucky there, Bryce. Yeah, that's nice weather. Well, I wish I had that weather.
Sounds good. 19 centipede here. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's about that here, Rick.
USFPV. How you doing? Okay, you must have changed your name. Who are you? USFPV.
Hi, USFPV.
Ouch. Do I kneel?
It's freezing. Ultimate YouTube. Cardarso Media. Wow, how you doing? Long time no
What's up?
see.
Good to see you, Kenny. Long time, man.
Hi there, Cardarso Media. Nice video this morning.
How you been doing there, Kenny?
This is getting crazy.
I heard you whisper, David.
Oh, I'm swearing at this
Yep.
bloody machine.
You.
It's driving me crazy. I've told it to stop, so at least stop beeping. Hopefully it'll do as it's told.
Everybody check out US FPV. Check out his channel. I'll put the link in here for you guys. Oh, right there. Why can't I copy it? Let's see.
Nice.
It says 6,083K. Oh, fantastic. I don't know why. USFPV, if you want to put your link in the chat, go ahead so people can grab you up. I was going to put the link in, but for some reason it won't copy on mine. I'll try it again. Okay, now I got it. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Paste. Yeah, okay, now I got it. That's the link for USFPV. Check out his link, guys. Very good channel. It's got lots of videos on. So, doing good things. Been really busy. Bought my 5th real camper trailer about a month ago. I've been on a campground enjoying summer. Very nice there, Cadarso.
Very nice.
Hey, Bronex. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Hi, Bronex.
Put your link in there, Bryce. I used to have Discord a long time ago, but just don't. I can't even remember anything of it now. I didn't have time to do Discord and YouTube at the same time and all that there. I don't even have time to look at people's videos, so. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. What have you been up to there, Paul?
Well, I'm just going through my drawers and I'm finding stuff. I'm finding card readers and SD card holders that fold together and clip over, and
Okay.
I didn't even know I had them. Well, I kind of remember that I did, but
Look at the fog behind you, Paul.
yeah, I know.
That's incredible.
Must be
Yeah.
raining.
Down the river. No, it's not. It's just lightly sprinkling here, but not. That's real fog.
That'd be cool to get some video of some flight footage. Oh, and a ship. Oh, a ship in the fog. Oh
Here
my
it
God.
comes. Here it comes. It's coming around the bend right now. See it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just pulled up the picture. Dang.
Got some Canadian colors.
That would be nice to take pictures of.
Oh yeah.
not allowed flying in a pod, but I mean, with a handheld camera.
Well, I could put strobes on it and do it.
Yeah.
How good would the camera be in the fog, though? That's the problem.
Yep.
Depends if you're getting moisture condensing on the lens, right?
Well,
But I mean-
you definitely want to Rain-X the filter.
Everybody check out those 2 links that Bryce just put in. That's for his channel.
That's kind of eerie looking, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like that movie, The Mist.
It's like a ghost ship, eh? Yeah.
the haunted ships of the Great Lakes.
Well, and what's nice is this ship is a bright red and white, so it gives good contrast
Yeah.
to the gray mist.
That is pretty awesome, actually.
Yep.
Now he must be downbound, eh?
No, he's upbound.
So those reds will be on his right side.
Yes. That's the Canadian shoreline.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're doing good there, Cordorso. Yeah. Nice to see you.
He is heading out to the port here in Anchorage, which is about 9 miles out in the lake, and he's going to just drop anchor.
Blind Neil says it's just the Flying Dutchman.
Yep.
Everybody check out US FPV. Check out his channel, guys. Make sure you got him. I put his link in there a while ago.
The other thing is that camera actually is located about 50 or 60 feet in the air. And so it makes you wonder at 100 feet, is it clear up there with the fog down below or what?
Yeah.
If only we knew somebody with a drone
Yeah, if only we did.
that could go fly that ship.
Yeah, they could. But I don't think I can get down there in time.
Oh, not now.
I mean, I could if I drove like a maniac, but but that's kind of almost a once in a lifetime shot right there.
It really is, right? That's just epic.
I just posted my Patreon page, everybody, if whoever's interested in supporting my channel, and my PayPal.
Looks like he's literally standing still now.
Yeah,
Barely moving.
hardly moving.
Had Bill saying, "Go for it, Paul."
Let me see what his speed is. Says he's doing 8.6 knots, but I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
But you can tell he's getting bigger. He's about a half a mile from the camera at this point.
So which way do they use to go back to the Atlantic?
Downbound.
Downbound.
Because the water flows in that direction. So it flows on down and out to the ocean.
So he's up right now.
Yep, he's upbound. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is a nice shot, eh, Joe? Yukon Drum Productions, yeah, Bill.
I wouldn't have realized that because I was off on another page that it was foggy, unless you hadn't mentioned it.
I was watching the camera on another page over here myself and happened to notice it. It's just epic.
There's the pilot. There's the pilot boat right there. He's going to follow him out.
Yeah.
And when they get out in the anchorage, he's liable to pull that pilot or whoever else wants to get off. Pull him off.
Sync the video. Hey Matthew, how you doing?
That
How are ya?
Morning.
Not bad, not bad.
All right, good to see everybody. All right, just trying to set this thing up. I'm on my laptop this time. Thought it might work better. All right, everybody can hear me good then? Okay.
Yep.
All right, well, yeah, so I went to the hobby shop for my little X450 here.
Okay.
Oh.
And I got some different wheels for landing gear types, and I thought maybe this front one, I don't know if you can see that, but that one there, it's really light. It's 1 gram, and then these back ones are a little bit heavier, but they're a little smaller as well. I don't know which one would be better, if I should get all 3 of these. They had a bunch of different types, but it's such a light plane since it's almost all styrofoam.
Yeah.
yeah.
Couple servos, so I didn't want to put a lot of weight in it because it might.
Yeah, I would go with the lightest you can get.
Okay. And then is it you put the bigger one on the front and then 2 smaller ones in the back, or how's that ratio go?
Usually it's the big ones in the back and the front one's small one.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's the big ones in the back and then the small one in the front. Okay.
Isn't that, David? Isn't that where the most of the weight is back there? Right?
Yeah, I would say it depends on the weight distribution, but you're not talking as if you're going to be loading it.
No.
So I wouldn't worry too much. I'd look at which allows it to sit and take off the best.
Well, and what you could do is get all 3 of the same size. It probably won't make a difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was going to skin it. Okay. And then I got a little rod to put in through there, but the next thing I had questions about is how I would attach those. I got this threaded rod that I can just throw right through the wheel, but attaching it to here or here, it kind of looks like there's a little hole where you could almost stick a rod in, but I don't know if just hot glue would hold that. But
I would imagine it depends upon the weight and how much pressure is going to be on them. I would think that you probably could do that, or probably the best way to do it is to figure out how to just poke it through there, see if you can get it in there.
yeah.
And then just put like a little dab of Gorilla Glue or something, because it expands.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I don't know if John Coopy had a problem with his. These things are almost indestructible.
Yeah.
You're right. No, the servos here, they tilt the when it's in hover mode.
Uh-huh.
In order to turn it, actually the servos tilt the motors one way or another as it
Okay.
flies. And on a hot day, these servos will get really hot. And I noticed a little bubbling up of the styrofoam on the top side because of
Oh,
the
right.
servo.
Wow.
Yeah.
No
So
kidding.
I had gotten it in January, so I'd been flying it in cooler weather and breaking props because they would get so brittle, but never had a problem with the heat till now. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try if I can find that rod. I put it somewhere around here.
So are you having fun with it?
Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. That and I got so many other. It's been great weather, and I built this. I built a little 5-inch drone with a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff inside.
Well, John says that little bugger really can go fast when
Oh,
it's
yeah.
in its flight mode.
Yeah, it does. It takes off. The first few times I kind of panicked and it just kind of crashed it. But yeah, on the 3S, it's a 3S and 1100 milliamp hour. But I put in just like a smaller, lighter one that's 3S, like a Crazy Pony or something, and it doesn't get as much flight time, but boy, it will take off. Yeah. So that's what's a lot of fun. It's kind of hard to keep track of it in a bright white sky, but yeah, other than that, it's a lot of fun. So
Nice.
lots of extra propellers and stuff, and it has these nice little flaps back here. I kind of broke this here. I did see that at the hobby shop that I went to, they had one just like this, but it was silver or gray, and it said like U.S. Air Force on it or something. But the wings were curved downward instead of upward like this one. I don't know what, I almost wanted to get it just to see how it flew any different, but I didn't get it. So maybe. Does anybody have any thoughts as to if they were curved downward instead of upward? Would that?
I've seen the wings swept in both directions, haven't you, David?
Yeah, I mean, remember I know they work the same way, but my experiences with them in real life, big planes. But yeah, they swept the wings down on one of the stealth aircraft to give it more stability, because it works a bit like, I mean, sweeping them up or down works to keep them level, because as you go one way, you lose lift on the other on you get more lift on, get me hands right, on this one, so it brings it back up to a point, so it does that and levels itself, and that's what it's for. So up or down, I don't know which one's better. That wasn't what I did, but that's what it's for. It helps with stability.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see how much it is and maybe get it and compare the two. I'm really curious now. Maybe I'll look it up on the internet. I don't know. So how's everybody doing there? Good?
Good. Well, have you given any thoughts about how to add a small camera?
Oh, well, let's see if I can show this. That has a hollowed out cavity with where you could put like a little servo even to move a camera. There's a spot here, there, where a camera can go, and it'll tilt back and forth. It doesn't spin side to side, but it does tilt back and forth. And then inside the cavity here, there's a little place where a servo can go, and it's hollowed out all the way through into where the camera is. So you can pop this out. It's hot glued in there right now, I think, or a little glued, but you can pop that out and put some kind of servo to tilt camera in there. But I think just a FPV camera in the top, like Mr. Cooper was talking about.
Yeah, right up there.
Yeah, would be a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun.
Or maybe even right out in the very nose.
Yeah, if you're flying in airplane mode, yeah, right in the nose would be just killer. Yeah, I think, I'm gonna have to figure something like that out, because then it would just be like you're just out on your own flying right through the sky.
Right.
That would be awesome. So I'm at that order a little cheapo camera to put in there, or take one off one of my other drones, maybe. Like, a little VTX, a Tiny Hawk. I think a Tiny Hawk, or what is it, a Tiny Tank would fit in there. As long as it didn't get too hot. That's the problem with those, is that it might melt some of the styrofoam.
Right.
So I don't know. Have to make some kind of a printed TPU thing for it, maybe, but cutting.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make another coffee.
Okay.
Hey, Roger.
Well, and as light as it is, you may have to add a little. If you put a camera in the front, you might have to put some kind of a weight in the back. Yeah,
that might be how I could offset with the landing gear, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, that's okay. So I could use the real light Graham, these little plastic wheels.
Yep.
Yeah, and then these are
heavy
like
with the
solid
metal
rubber.
center. Yep.
Yeah, on the back. That might work out perfect. I have to see how much this weighs. It won't fit on my scale. It's too big, but well, it might. If I could get it on the cup, I might be able to weigh this. I'll be right back, guys. Just 1 second.
Share a picture with you guys.
That idea, that whole concept, just, I don't know why it's intriguing to me, because I've always, look at there.
Now, remember, David, we were talking about those spinning windows?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed them on the ship. Those little round things, for you guys that don't know what they are, they spin during rainstorms so that you can see.
Yep.
Anyway,
The idea that you could just transition just it intrigues me.
yeah, it's cool.
Yes, that's the.
Paul, you got to go. You got to go check out my Parrot Swing video. Then you should see it transition. It's a thing of beauty, man.
Is that
Really? Oh, it really is. And it goes so fast. When it goes on horizontal flight, it's just crazy.
All right. You got
Well,
it on the scale? Oh, sorry.
I'm amazed that like a big company like DJI or somebody like that hasn't made a bigger transitioning, you know, with some bigger, more powerful motors and longer flight time.
The toy market is pretty small. That's why, I guess.
Speaking of DJI, I just had to order the Father's Day sale. I had to order their goggles, and
There you go.
so I can't wait to get that whenever that comes.
Nice.
That's what John Coopy's waiting for, and he ordered it the minute it was available, and it still hasn't left China yet.
Yeah, yeah. They said 30 to 45 days at Race Day Quads, but it's still. And then I pre-ordered the Radio Master EX16S, so that'll be exciting. But I got this airplane here on the scale. It says without the battery, it's 195 and a half. And then the battery that it comes with is 76.71.
I think.
Oh, I forgot to do the top. And that's another 2 grams. So yeah, about 197, 190
Just underneath
grams
it.
without the battery. So, like, write that down here.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Yeah. But you can get away with putting in a little GNB 300 milliamp if you want. That cuts down a lot of weight.
Yeah, it would make it lighter, but then it also would be,
Fails, no win.
you know, if you could figure out a way to take a mini battery, which is lighter than hell, and just have a 3D print a socket to use that to fly that, you could be able to fly that for 30 minutes
Oh,
or more
what kind of battery are you talking about?
off of the mini.
Oh, the mini. Oh, the little mini DJI mini.
Yeah, the DJI because they're not LiPo, they're what's the other?
Oh, the polymer or not polymer? The other lithium.
I'm having a brain fart.
Are those expensive?
Lithium ion.
That's the one. Yeah.
Lithium ion batteries, and they are really, Roger, your batteries and your mini are really light, aren't they?
For a plane like that, I don't know. They are a little bit heavy.
Are they?
I wish I had a balancer.
You think a quarter pound?
Oh wait, I do have a balance. Come on.
Well, I guess you guys are metric.
But if anybody can figure out how to adapt those batteries for use in other drones, you know, they just, they're so strong.
That's what I've heard. Well, anything it seems that DJI makes is
You
high
know,
quality.
you know, and in order, you know, yeah, the mini's 245 grams, but it flies for, you know, like 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. If you could do that in that type of an aircraft, vertical takeoff, wow.
Yeah, I had my longest flight on a 1300 milliamp Fun Fly Tattoo on a 5-inch for 9.5 minutes, almost 9:26. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, because in the level flight mode, you're getting a lot of lift just out of moving.
Yeah. Okay. Love yeah. I wish I had better cameras and stuff. I can't wait to get that DJI stuff. The stuff you shoot is amazing. It's so crisp and clean looking, you know. Do you use LUTs or like color corrections or anything?
It's 99.2 grams.
Okay, so 99.2, that's 23 grams over the original battery. So that's not bad.
No.
Not bad at all. I wonder how these, let's see here, what kV these little motors are in the stator size. I'm not sure. They're not printed on here. The specs are on the website, but yeah, they're not on here. Darn it. But they are really smooth. They're not a notchy motor at all. They're brushless,
Right.
real smooth. Yeah. But the fun part I thought was when I first started flying it in hover mode was how these kind of tilt, like when we'll tilt the other way just to kind of move it around.
Yeah.
And instead of like a regular drone where it just add more thrust to one or the other.
And when it's in hover mode, it's pretty stable, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll fly it around just almost not like a real drone, but it's a little floaty. But the kids really love it too because it's not really a safety issue because those propellers don't swing that hard. You might go ow if you get hit by it, but you're not gonna get cut.
Not gonna chop your finger off. Or...
No, not at all. Not at all. So it's great to have around the kids and stuff, and we have a lot of kids around here. So
Right.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right.
I never flew a fixed wing. Never flew those yet.
This is my first one, and I'm surprised it's not in 1,000 pieces actually.
So you have crashed it a few times?
Oh yeah, yeah. If I guess you probably can't see it too much, but I've had the hot glue, super glue. Luckily, you know, with the hot glue, these things will just kind of melt back together. Broke it there and there, and up in here, and smashed it around. But it's actually a little more durable than it feels. When you first get it, you're like, oh no, this thing's gonna break. But yeah, knock on wood, it hasn't broke yet.
Well, that's the thing about styrofoam. Styrofoam has a lot of give to it.
Yeah, and it's so light that it doesn't you know have that impact.
Yeah.
That's what I'm finding out. Yeah, they have a lot of sweet planes out there. I like to get my hands on. You know, that I've been seeing them at the hobby shop. They had a big like 6-foot like bomber plane type style.
Yeah.
Boy, that was really cool looking.
Patham Hodges, welcome back. Your link still works, Patham Hodges. If you want to come back down on the panel.
Furball Kim said that he noticed that when he gets the high wind warnings at altitude, all he has to do is drop a little bit of altitude and it goes away. And that's very true.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too. Yeah, because where Bill lives, it's freaking windy down there. He's by the ocean, right? So.
Yep.
So what are you planning on doing today, Matthew? You going out flying today, or?
Yeah, in fact, my batteries are just done charging now. It's perfect out, and I'm working on a bunch of other. I got a 7-inch that I'm working on here. I got slews of drones here that I need to work on too. But yeah, I've been on my 5-inch right now. I put 6S on a 2150 kV.
Okay.
Zips around. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna go do. And the guy that comes to help my cousin Rob, who's blind and deaf, is sick today, so I have to help out with that. So
Okay.
I will tell everybody goodbye and thanks for having me on.
Hey, good seeing you.
Thank
See
you
you.
so much for
Keep
everybody.
keep us updated on how you're doing with that
Okay,
modification.
I will. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be my pleasure. Thanks for all your input and take care, guys.
You too, Matthew.
Bye.
Hey.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Most everybody that you have on Canadian Drone Hub are solid, straight shooters, and except every once in a while you get a couple of them that a little over exuberant, but yeah, you got a really good group. And the over exuberant ones mostly are entertaining, kind of like the 3-letter guy.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button. There we go.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, I noticed Kim's been doing a lot of flying with his Mini, and he's doing real well with that too.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, welcome back.
Yeah, well, yeah, my sister only lives like 20 minutes away, so it wasn't a big issue.
Okay.
Yeah, I took it down there, and my sister brought me back into town, so.
Yeah. So, did you ever get their taps installed in their bathroom?
Oh, it's a never-ending job down her place. 1-800-brother. I'm just waiting for locates right now to so I can put a fence up, so.
Okay.
I imagine with all this COVID stuff, all the when they do the locates, that they'll be backed up for a while.
Okay.
I see the FAA wants everybody to sign up for the symposium that's coming up for, I think it's, only cost you $250.
Oh, God.
Something about they're looking for more people for that thing for the FAA.
Yeah, because they didn't get as many people signing up as they thought they were gonna. But what it is the symposium is online.
Yeah. Well, see the guy from DJI, he was quite vocal on some stuff, but the guy from the AMA, he didn't say boo.
Yep.
You think the AMA would be in there saying, well, we got this, perfect record and, all this stuff, but no, he didn't say a darn thing.
I think everybody has their own opinion about the AMA. Mine is not the most positive, so I shouldn't speak about it. But I just think the AMA was a good old boys club in its day, and it's still that way.
Yeah.
They need younger blood.
Well, they need to expand their horizons a little bit. It's like instead of looking down at anybody that flies a drone, because it's not the original fixed wing configuration. To me, that's
like our copy and paste minister here. Yeah, get him out of here and put fresh blood in here, younger blood.
Well, one can only hope that you get to a point with most people, not all people, most people, is they come to a realization that their time has come and gone.
Yeah.
And now it's time to hand it off to somebody else, But there's others that they know everything that's ever to be known, and the rest of you are stupid, and they're never going to change their ways,
There, Kim says, put me in there.
Is that in the AMA, Kim, or the symposium?
It's going to rain there, JDS, yeah. Ontario's supposed to get a lot of rain today. Still raining where you are, Paul? Hodges?
What's that?
Still raining down there? Is it raining
down
there?
Yeah, it's raining here. Actually, the funny thing is I got a 4x8 sign I have to do repair. Apparently got wind damage, but I don't think it was. But anyways, I went over and looked at it yesterday, and I need some lumber and my saw. And of course, my saw was down at my sister's, so I waited till this morning to get my saw. So now I got to go get some 2x4s and fix it. But now it's raining.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Kim's aiming for the top. He wants to go in as in the FA8.
yeah, not a big deal. It won't take more than about a half an hour to fix it.
Okay.
But it's supposed this rain is supposed to clear out later on. So I do the same size for all my signs, so I can cut all the wood here out of the weather and just go down there and put it together. So I know what all the measurements are. So
Yeah.
USFPV says it's raining here as well. USFPV here, it's doing, we're going up to 100 degrees today here, so very hot and humid.
Puppy.
yeah, puppy.
What's her name or his name?
This is Gracie.
Gracie?
Yep.
Oh,
Gracie.
Beagle?
And pure red. Got a black roof in the mouth.
Oh.
It's a pain in the butt. She thinks she's a baby.
How old?
I think she's 4 years old now.
A good looking dog.
Yeah.
So, how about you there, David? Are you planning on flying? Well, yeah, it's nighttime over there than we are now.
No, it's well, coming up to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a bit windy, and to be honest, I haven't charged my batteries after the weekend yet.
It can't be that hot over there, JDS. It's raining.
Is that US FPV, a new person? I've never seen that one before.
He used to, his other name used to be, I can't remember. Hold on.
I'm going to say you should put a link in there so we can check out his channel.
Yeah.
Hey, JDS is in the house. Hey, number one.
You can sleepy, Paul.
Yeah.
I just posted the link for FPV.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I almost was on at 4:30 this morning.
I
Yeah.
checked when I got up to check to see if you did go on or not. You didn't. What did you do? Fall back to sleep?
Yeah, I decided to. Well, I looked around on the computer a little bit, and then I went over and sat down. Then I woke up. Then I woke up at 6 o'clock because I had to move the traps out of the way so that I wasn't trapping squirrels.
Yeah.
The transition period from at dawn,
Yeah. Catch anything last night?
No.
My computer's booting up a couple of times there. Yeah. This could be one of those bloody days today. I'm just gonna do my paperwork and that's it. That's all. And take it easy.
I'm gonna hide in the air conditioning house today. That's it.
Yeah. If I had steps to go down in the basement, I'll be in the basement.
No basement steps to get down there?
It's like a ladder. You gotta go down.
Oh, oh.
Hey, John Spizo, how you doing?
Morning, John.
This is an old house, right? So it's got a not too high in the basement heater.
We have stairs, but it's hard to get down those stairs in our place.
I just looking at the radar there. It looked like about 2 o'clock. All this rain's gonna be gone.
Okay. Yeah, I cleaned it up the other day with the compressed air and all that, but I'm gonna have to try and find up all the electronic stuff. I forgot to go to the store yesterday for that.
Dude, just looking at the cam there, Paul, down there at Port Huron. It looked like the camera or that rain washed the camera lens off. It was getting pretty dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, it rained pretty good.
Because there was bugs and some cobwebs or something up there for a
Well,
while.
right now we've been getting a lot of that cottonseed stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like a spider webby type of thing and attaches to everything. In fact, I was just looking at it. I'm gonna have to go out and power wash the house one of these days when I get the gumption up.
Hey, I just had to look at. I know it's probably a bad joke, but I see there's a statue down there. Who's that?
That's Thomas Edison. This is the boyhood home of Thomas Edison.
Oh, okay.
Which it kind of here's the behind the scenes story. Thomas Edison and his family grew up here all the way up until he was about 15 or 16 years old, and his dad had a lookout built up in the air for tourists or people to come and look out into the water and stuff. And the snobs in this town hated them so much and gave them such a hard time that they left and went to Ohio.
Oh.
And then they went to Ohio, and then Thomas Edison had his place over in, what is it, New Jersey, I think, or New York?
Yeah.
Where his laboratory was. And it's like they never had anything nice to say about people in Port Huron.
Oh.
And now it's like, oh yeah, this is the boyhood home of Thomas Edison. I mean, it should be the boyhood hell for Thomas Edison, you know?
Well,
but that train station you see it pan back by, it says Thomas Edison Depot Museum.
Okay.
He used to get on the train there and ride it to Detroit, and he'd sell candies, cigarettes, all that kind of newspapers and that kind of stuff. He was like at a very young age, he would get on the train and he would ride to Detroit and then come back on the next train.
Oh, cool.
And he'd sell that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, one day, some nasty old conductor between here and Detroit didn't like him, grabbed him by his ear and threw him off the train. And that's why Thomas Edison was deaf in 1 year for the rest of his life.
No kidding. Wow. Over there by Gary Foster there, Brantford. Yeah, we have that Alexander Graham Bell. That's where he started.
Yeah. And it was funny. Remember what well, you don't remember, but you may have remembered hearing about it. They had a big movie that they made called the Thomas Edison with Mickey Rooney.
Yeah, I think I remember something. Yeah.
And they world premiered it here at the theater in Port Huron.
Oh.
And so Mickey Rooney came to the town, and everybody that was in the movie was in town. And everybody was playing like, oh yeah, that's our boy. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. You made there. In fact, it got so bad that they complained they didn't want young Tom Edison going to school with their children, so they actually kicked him out of school.
Wow. I was just on the way back from dropping the car off down there. My sister, she was driving, went by the old hospital there, the old psych hospital. They're supposed to be filming a movie, but it got delayed because of this COVID thing. And I noticed a few trucks in there unloading here and there this morning, so they must be getting ready to continue again.
Yeah.
They have a village all set up out kind of out behind it. They're all grass huts and all that kind of stuff. So something like a zombie movie or something. Everybody's blind or something. I don't know.
Well, it must be starring a bunch of senior citizens then.
Yeah. But it's funny though, they built the new psych hospital right beside the old one, so that'll be interesting. Keeping them out.
Well, Hugh's going to go over and he's going to go fly that closed prison. Is that what your plan is? Or No.
Kingston, Penn.
Kingston?
Can't fly there. I don't think.
Well, you if you have a seance first, I think you can.
Okay.
Well, I was watching a news report there. Looked like they had about 4 or 5 drones that they've caught. They had them on a table there.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Where were they catching them?
Well, the last one they caught them in a parking lot or something across the road or something, some plaza that was abandoned or something.
Like
or
where around where you are right now?
no, in Kingston, eh?
By the
Oh,
prison,
Kingston. Oh, okay.
because I think the prison is a no-fly, isn't it?
Well, they say you can get an app now to disable the DJI geo zones or whatever.
Things like prisons and that are cautionaries. You shouldn't fly over in this country
Yeah.
for privacy reasons.
Oh, here too.
Yeah. Well, the people that they caught.
What do you got, Hugh?
Yeah.
There's Kingston. So there's
Yeah.
a lot of no-fly zones.
Yeah. But the guys that they caught there at the last one here, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, they're from Quebec.
I mostly stick to Class G airspace out in the country.
Take care,
That's
JDS.
That's-
No, I'm with you, Hugh. I tend not to be flying in and amongst places I shouldn't be.
Were they flying over?
What's that, Roger?
Which prison were they flying over?
Kingston.
It was Kingston, Penn, eh?
Yeah, but isn't it closed down?
There's a lot of prisons in Kingston, actually. There's a few.
Well,
Ah.
I think Bath was closed down. I think Kingston's still open.
There's a women's pen, there's a men's pen. I actually installed a computer in one of them about 30 years ago.
Okay.
I used to work for a computer company in Kingston.
Did you have any kind of spiritual assistance at the time?
No, it was a live federal prison, like a big prison.
Well, they're still haunted supposedly
Yeah.
too, but
This one was just scary because it was a lot of scary looking dudes
Oh.
I'll bet
who got their own computers in their rooms.
they do.
Yes.
So it isn't like the old time movies where there's nothing in their rooms except a blanket, a pillow, and
Yeah, bread and water and a new computer. Come on.
Hey, wait, Hugh, wasn't it Campbellville or something, or Warwick? They used to have a prison farm, but they closed it down.
Oh,
That'd be up by Peterborough.
There's a prison farm just before you get to Kingston on the way to Smiths Falls. I
Okay.
forget what the town's called. It's close to Sealy's Bay or something.
Workforce.
Yeah. Oh, that one I don't know about.
Yeah, that was a prison farm and everything else, but I don't know. I think they had they're milking cows and all that stuff.
Yeah, the one in the minimum security that's just north of Kingston, they still do that because it's a working farm, right? And the prisoners work there.
well, it would make sense. They got to consume food anyway. Why not? You got the labor force right there.
Exactly.
Was it California? They use them to fight fires, so
Napanee, Kent.
There's a couple others. Napanee, yeah. There's a lot of them around here. Well, around Kingston area.
Every time I go to Jonesville, I gotta pass a prison here. So
Oh yeah.
federal prison. And right beside they got a It's like a prison for the youth.
Oh yeah.
Right beside it. I guess they tell them, look out that window. You see that place? That's where you're gonna go if you keep on like this.
Well, the psych hospital we have here at St. Thomas, it's a forensic unit. It's always for the criminally insane, eh?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you get me in? Give me a room, would you?
Yeah.
Whoa, wow. Wow. Here, guys, we're gonna have a rare visitor. Lo and behold.
Oh my
Oh
God. Hey,
my
Sam.
goodness.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Long
Morning,
time.
Sam.
I know it's been a while. I am glad to be here.
Good.
How's
Glad to
everyone doing?
So you've been getting any flying in with your Mini?
Me?
Yeah.
Flew a couple weeks ago, but just kind of messing around. Nothing, I guess nothing's quote official, but but yeah, a little bit. I still have some footage from when I went to Illinois that I need to do something with. So yeah,
You're off work today.
I am. I actually slept like a human being last night, so I know what that's like now.
What's the temperature down there?
I know yesterday it was like 108.
Dang.
I'm not sure about today. How you know, Matt? How's it going?
Yeah, but you guys don't have high humidity like we have here, eh?
No, they say it's a dry heat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's a hot heat, idiot. Like, look at the AstroTurf. The fake stuff is turning brown. Like, it doesn't matter. So it says right now it's 89. And it's supposed to be like 106 today, I think.
89 at 7 in the morning, right?
8 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it'll get there. For now, I have my door open, and that's about to close here in a few minutes because it's getting a little warm in here. So.
Well, right now it's doing 34 Celsius here, 94 Fahrenheit.
94 at Rogers' place.
And it's only
Roger, how is it hotter there than it is here?
hell I know. And we're not even at noon yet, so they said we broke records all this week so far. All
Nice.
records, yeah.
And it's very humid.
John Spizzo. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Anytime I can help.
Yeah, John Spizzo says he's breaking records every day in Arizona. Same thing here, John Spizzo.
Yeah.
Hugh,
David.
quick question. You wanted access to the psychiatric prison. You've got to pass this test first.
Okay.
Right? There's a full bath of water. You've got a choice: a teaspoon, a teacup, or a bucket. To empty, and we want you to empty the bath. Make your choice. What a normal person would do.
I'll pull the plug. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You don't get in.
Damn. Can I choose the bucket?
Would you like a bed by the window or by the door?
Well, in any particular case, if you don't answer question 2 correctly, you get a padded room by yourself.
Yeah, I would opt for that. I'd rather just have the padded room alone. I'm going to mute while the train goes by.
Okay.
Is it that loud, Sam?
Yeah, it can be.
Oh my, that's cool.
All right, let's hear it. We want to hear it.
I think he's done blowing the horn, but yeah, I can get pretty loud, especially like when you have the door open. Like the train track is literally, I'm not even joking, maybe 75 yards that way.
Okay.
Like I'm very close to the track, so.
Must be a crossing, right?
Yeah, there's a crossing right there.
So depending upon which way he's going, which way the horns are faced.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of people go, "Oh, isn't that annoying? Doesn't that wake you up?" And it's like, no, it doesn't bother me at all. Like 9 times out of 10, I don't even realize it's there.
Yeah, I've lived right beside railway tracks, and people said, "Oh, don't that bother you?" Bother what? Bother me.
Right. Like, what are you talking about? I kind of enjoy it. I kind of like the train.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we live off the end of a military runway, and we've lived here 20 years, and we don't hear them, but
Yeah.
occasionally during the day, maybe when it's another thing time. But
Sure.
people who come to visit say, "Does that not?" And you say, "Does what not?" Because you just filter it out.
Yeah, you do. Just like the train. Yeah, you would think, because especially like during the spring, because I'll sleep with the window open on that side. That's where my bedroom is, and the train comes through 2 or 3 times per night and just blares the horn right there. Doesn't wake me up. I don't ever hear it.
Oh,
So
When I was a kid, we used to live beside the tracks, and you didn't have to blow the horn at all because we were pretty far away from the intersection. So, but never bothered me at all.
yeah. I kind of think that the sound of the train on the tracks is kind of relaxing. It's kind of cool sounding.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So Roger, what have I missed? I've been gone for like
Oh hell. Oh hell.
a while. Like I've been popping into the chat, as you know, but like just haven't come up on the panel.
Well, not very much really. We've got no new drone news or anything like that.
Okay. I see you've been flying the Mini a bit. That seems to be going good.
I did a couple of videos. I put them up. I still got a lot more videos to put up, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Paul's skunk adventure?
Oh no, I have not.
Paul will play you the video.
Well, where did he go?
Mia.
I went to
Mia
get
went head to head with a skunk in her backyard.
Oh.
Well, no, if it'd been head to head, it wouldn't have been so bad.
Fair point, David. Fair point.
So dog got sprayed, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yep. Then came in the house and rubbed his head all over everything.
Oh. Yeah. That just happened with my girlfriend. Her dog got sprayed. The dog killed the skunk, but got sprayed in the meantime.
Jack Russell.
Her dog's like this husky or Malamute or Alaskan, something like that. Pretty dog.
Like, spray me, I don't care. I'm gonna kill you. You're done.
Right? Yeah.
I will end you.
That dog's always doing something like that. Like she always finds possums out on the farm, and the dog's all proud. Like, look what I got.
Well, yeah, they think they're bringing you a present.
Yeah, they do. But nobody wants a stinky skunk dog.
Paul, you want to play that video for Sam?
sure. I just went and got an ice cream sandwich, but yeah.
Oh.
They don't have to change the name of that one, do they?
Paul, can I ask how old that ice cream sandwich is?
2 days.
Oh, okay. Hey, you're making progress, buddy.
It's not vintage, but I thought about it.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to hang on to it for a few years and then.
Album. There it is. Stop. Okay, now I'm going to.
You really need to set it. You need to set that to music and post it on your channel, Paul. I think that'd be.
You think
hilarious.
so?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I've been waiting to get on here with Robert. I don't know how to take this segment and copy it over to the computer because it's on BlueStacks, you know?
Oh.
I got you.
So,
Well, your camera would have that on an SD card. You could put the SD card, take it out, and put it on the computer.
I put the SD card in and it didn't seem to want to read the SD card.
Oh.
What about capturing it in something like OBS or another screen recorder or something?
Yeah, I'm not an OBSer. Well, I'm BSer, but not O.
Well, you're an old BSer, so
Yeah.
technically you are an OBSer.
There you go. You guys see? You guys have it up?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I see
Yep.
it.
Hey, let me set it up. The skunk's going to be coming this way.
Okay.
Mia is over here right now sniffing around underneath the deck room. out just right off camera here.
Wow. Okay.
And so the skunk's going to get to about this position, and it's going to look quickly to the left over where me is, and then the chase is on.
All righty.
Oh, there's the skunk.
See, look left. Here comes Mia. Woo! And there she gets shot. Right,
Oh,
right in the kisser.
she's shaking it
But-
off like
But
what
she's
the heck?
but she's still's on the hunt, but she can't last long enough. Oh.
Wow.
And then the skunk proceeds over here down the fence row.
Wow. Think she learned a lesson, Roger?
And I wasn't out there to
Oh.
see this. I had to go back and review it to see it. But because all I heard was her tags and everything rustling. So
Yeah.
I yelled at her. I said, Mia, what are you doing? That's when she came back in the house with her. She was foaming at the mouth and jumped up on the couch.
That's just lovely. So how'd you get rid of the smell? Or are you just gonna let it wear off?
It's gone. I
okay.
cleaned stuff up pretty good. Cleaned it off right away. The covers that were on the couch and everything, I cleaned those up. I think I got lucky.
Yeah, I think so.
And I washed her down with soap and water, and then I took and sprayed some Febreze on a paper towel and rubbed her down good.
Okay.
And seems to be good.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
John Squeezo Nurk is a very, very good flyer. Yeah.
Well, Roger, I'm glad I didn't miss a lot.
It's been quite quiet there since this crap all started and everything, you know.
Yeah.
We've been talking a lot about the weather.
Okay.
Yeah.
We usually do. That seems
Yeah.
to be,
Guilty.
which I'm fine with. I like weather talk.
Uh,
I know that in Paul's mind, I'm still a young whippersnapper, but I don't mind weather talk.
Yeah, it can be real hot.
Uh-huh.
But bump. Oh,
Yeah, you're a funny guy, Hugh.
I know.
Yeah, we could have a segment, Roger, called Hot Topics.
yeah,
Good.
this whole week was a hot topic. Next 5 days we're in this heat wave.
Horrible heat.
Yeah, that's another way, Blind Neil, VLC.
And in the winter, we could call it the segment Cold Reality.
How about cool reality? It sounds better.
There you go.
The cool reality of winter.
Well, when I asked Paul if he was going flying this morning, he did say he didn't have the foggiest.
Yeah.
I didn't start it.
Yeah, easy drone dude. I know I answered you in chat, but I'm doing good. Thank you. I just needed a little break here and there, you know.
How's the planned relocation plans coming?
You know, it's good. It's not moving as fast as I'd like it to. I've applied with a few different companies, so that allow me remote, you know, work from home stuff. So
You trying to relocate back to where the girlfriend is?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Pennsylvania?
she's in Illinois right now.
Illinois. Southern
Ultimate-
Illinois.
Ultimately, we'll go to Tennessee. So
Oh, very nice.
I'll join you on the ice cream bar.
There you go, Roger. I was thinking about getting another one myself.
hey, if I had any, I would join you guys. I have some Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
I try not to keep that kind of stuff in my house because, like ice cream bars and stuff, I'm not capable of having one every few days. Like I will go through the box in one day.
Aha.
Like I just don't even buy the stuff. I'm the same with cereal. I love cereal. I don't buy it because I will knock out a box in one sitting.
Man.
I just can't control myself.
You know what I bought last week at the grocery store? Just a whim. Candied ginger. They're like actual pieces of ginger, just like
Really?
stuffed with
Yeah.
sugar.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, they were so good. I ate the whole bucket in about 2 days. So I won't buy that again.
Lindsay's dad used to do that. You'd buy him a great big carton or bucket of it for his birthday or his Christmas, and it would be gone the next day.
Yeah,
So good. So good.
I don't know. I'm like that with beef jerky too.
Oh yeah, I love beef jerky.
Kill
Yeah.
beef jerky. Like I even make my own from time to time, you know.
Oh
If you
wow.
get it. Yeah, I got a dehydrator if you get a good price on like a nice big roast or something. That's the way to go. But with beef prices right now, it's next to impossible to get a decent deal.
Yeah, beef's so damn expensive right now.
It is. I got a deal the other day. I got 2 nice size top sirloins for only $20. Yeah. Usually I spend like maybe $8 for that.
Yeah.
You know, and it was on sale $20. I'm like, are you kidding me? But you got to have steak from time to time, and it's like, you know.
Yep. Yep.
So once in a while, I don't mind, but it's been a lot of pork because that's still a decent price, and
Oh yeah.
you know,
Well,
so
Roger's still doing ribs and chicken on the Barbie.
nice. Very
The other
nice.
day it was 100 degrees and he is out there barbecuing half chickens.
Kim was.
Oh,
Full.
Kim was doing that.
Yeah, Kim was doing it. But I was sitting outdoors with him.
Hey, nothing wrong with barbecued anything, you ask me.
I'll take it.
Uh-huh.
Now, Roger, do you slather the barbecue sauce on at some point in time, or you cook it first, or what? How do you do it?
But the chicken, we put the ingredients on it before. It's
Yeah.
spices there. We just put it on, and after we put it on the barbecue.
Okay.
Kim, no, frickin' Kim was. Yeah, they gave you credit, Kim. It's okay. Sorry, it almost killed you, buddy. But hey, it was probably delicious and probably almost worth being killed, right?
Yep. We still got leftovers from the chicken. I'm gonna probably make the rice with that.
Chicken
Oh, yeah.
and rice. Yeah.
Well, that's a good setup right there.
Tonight's supper.
Living in a small apartment, I don't really have, they have an outdoor grill in the common area outside. I never really use it, but I just went and bought me one of those George Foreman grills.
Uh-huh.
Oh nice.
They seem to work pretty good for steaks and whatever. So
And you just use it inside, right?
yeah, you just
Yeah.
plug it in and it does okay. I mean, it doesn't taste as good as actual barbecuing, but
Yeah.
it does the trick.
I'll bring it back, guys. I gotta go fill up the dog's water dish. Put fresh water in it. For
Which George Foreman grill do you have?
Uh-oh.
I didn't know there were more than one.
Yeah, there is. There's
Of course there is.
mine's the clamshell type. It goes like that.
Well, mine's a clamshell type and it kind of slants so the grease and the oil can run out.
Yeah. Here it is right here. Oh, come here, you little bugger. Pretty heavy though, aren't they?
They are. And mine has the plates that actually, detach so I can clean them easily.
Yep. That guy right there, right?
Yeah, mine looks a lot like that. Mine's black. And mine's a little smaller than that, I think.
You gonna give us a cooking demonstration, Paul?
So much crap. up
Are you
there.
going to cook us some vintage food?
I got panini maker, a bistro. I got
Wow.
over here the hot dog roller cooker.
Did you rob a convenience store?
It was I went through a period of time when I liked to have this stuff.
Okay, yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
see,
this
That's
got,
the bigger one.
that's
Mine's
that's,
just big enough to hold like maybe one steak or like 2 or 3 like burger patties.
you see, you can
Yeah.
they're each have their own individual temperature
Okay.
controls,
You got a portion you can make off doing a garage sale.
or
Yeah.
or you can do the whole thing
Yeah.
right
Oh,
on
wow.
there.
Are those plates detachable?
Yeah, go in the dishwasher.
Yep.
Dishwasher safe.
Nice.
But the bistro thing, I think I've used twice, and it's a panini maker, but it also folds over, and then you got 2 hot plates. Then I've got the rocket grill. Have you ever seen that where you put it has bags, you put whatever meat, chicken you want in, hang it, and you push the start button and it presses together, so you get those
Oh.
sear marks on both sides.
I've never even heard of such thing.
Yeah. And then I got a pizza maker down here, pizza oven. I got
Wow.
the turbo down below that you can do a whole chicken or a turkey in.
Now, here's the question: do you ever use them?
No,
No, of course not. Come on, Hugh. That's a dumb question. Why would he use them?
Yeah.
I know. They're worth less if you use them.
I
right?
have evolved, Hugh, to the point where I want it microwave. I don't want to have to work too hard.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm pretty much like most of my meals are microwave or whatever, but from time to time I do like to cook a decent meal.
Try to cook so my wife has something good to eat because she works a lot and I'm retired, so
Yeah.
I try to cook like 3-4 times a week.
Well, that's good of you though. At least you're not sitting on your butt doing nothing and expecting her to do stuff when she gets.
Oh no.
You keep the house clean too.
Ish.
I did the complete deep cleaning of the apartment yesterday. Took like 3 hours.
My son vacuums. That's his job.
You got to remember, Hugh is the mighty hunter,
The mighty hunter.
chipmunk killer extraordinaire.
Oh, chipmunks. Yeah, chipmunks are my specialty.
oh yeah.
That's
I
right.
just had
Chipmunk
to,
Dynasty.
I just almost forgot, but I had to renew my outdoors card and had to apply for my deer license.
Oh,
Oh,
Got to do it by the end of June.
okay.
Well, see down here, you gotta get a deer. You gotta buy the deer license and apply for the antlerless deer draw. It's got to be in before the end of June.
That's a
Hi,
little
Len.
bit how they do it here. You
Good
got to
morning.
apply for a tag. You have to have an Arizona hunting license, but then you have to be drawn to hunt deer or.
it's a spaceship.
Same here.
What the,
What the?
You gotta
what
buy
the
the
hell
license.
is that?
This
It's
is
the
the
command
one
module of a
very
spaceship.
very expensive, and it has the turbo heating, spins around whatever you put in there.
What is that? Is that a vacuum cleaner?
A dehydrator, I think.
Yep, it'll dehydrate, it'll
Ah.
cook.
Okay.
And ask me if I've ever used it. Nope.
No, we know you haven't.
Hey, put a bunch of bananas in it. They're sliced
Oh
up.
yeah, banana
Yeah.
chip.
Ooh, yeah, I like those.
My dehydrator I have only used for beef jerky. I've never used it for anything else. That was given to me by the ex-mother-in-law. She used it once, didn't like it, gave it to me, and I've had it since '92.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's super old, but it works great. It's all the little plastic trays that just stack up.
Now what we got?
I've never used this one either. This is a pizza cooker.
Oh wow.
It's got the stones and everything on it.
It's
Oh,
got
you
the
need to create you an
stones, man.
eBay account and start selling.
It's made by Bella.
Bella.
Nice.
Where are you?
Molto bene.
Yeah, Lenny says that you were the excellent chef back in the day.
Oh, it's a different life.
Why did you stop, Paul?
Look at the size of me.
Took an eat.
Well, I think it's that good cook always tastes what he made.
Yeah. What's that whole thing they say? Never trust a skinny chef or something like
Yeah.
I thought it was never trust a mini chef.
I mean, chef.
that.
Minnie's here.
Yep. Yeah, we're trying to convince Paul to do a garage sale there, Lenny.
I think
I-
that or start selling on eBay.
I got tons of stuff to get rid of for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, how much do they charge you for deer license down there?
Oh, I don't. In all honesty, I don't even. It's been. Last time I did it was when I was 16.
Oh,
So-
that's $42 here. So,
Yeah.
but also I in August got to apply for the black powder hunt.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That kind of sounds fun.
Yeah, it is. I love black powder. It's fun. Yeah, well, Elgin County, where I live, it's primitive weapons only. So it's either bow and arrow or black powder. No rifles, no shotguns, nothing.
Yeah, I could never understand why they had against crossbows. I mean, it's shooting a friggin' arrow, a bow.
Well, no, we can shoot crossbow.
Oh, can you?
Yep.
In Michigan, you can't. It's illegal.
really?
It's illegal to hunt with a crossbow.
No,
Wow.
that's what I use with crossbow.
Well, Paul, I just looked it up. Wow. And $300.
Ooh,
Well, that's over the counter deer tag. Cool, man. That seems kind of spendy.
well, see here, you buy the license $42, then you apply for the antlerless draw for shooting
Okay.
females. But if you don't qualify for that, all you can do is shoot bucks.
Yeah, to my knowledge, you can't at all even get a tag for the doe, the females here.
We're just here in
Not-
Canada, we start charging us by the pound when you go hunting. When you got to put a tag on it,
Yeah.
tell you to weigh it, then after that, they say, okay, this is so much a pound, yo.
It's charge you only if you catch something. It's like when you go to the grocery store, you don't pay $100 just to go into the grocery store and look around, right?
Right.
Oh, there's something there,
You pay for what you get.
right?
Wow, then you slept in pretty good. Guess you needed the rest.
Wish I could sleep in.
I don't know if anybody can see that. That's my son's new Jeep truck. Just got it
Yeah,
yesterday.
I've seen those.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, those are nice.
It's a Rubicon, fully loaded.
Oh, Rubicon locking differentials. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Nothing
I
will go
tried
anywhere.
The Rubicon Recon Edition. I would love to have that, but it's like 50 grand.
Oh, here there's 65, I think.
I had an old 2001, just a sport, 4-liter, great Jeep. Loved it. Had that 8 years. Never put 10 cents in it other than oil changes.
Yeah,
Dead reliable. And I used to drive it, commute to DC back and forth every day.
really.
Yep.
Yeah, he paid more for that, and I did go. I got left on my mortgage.
Yeah. Yeah, they're expensive. I drive an old car that's paid for.
Yeah, I paid off my truck last month.
Oh, nice.
I reached my goal too. I wanted to pay it off before I hit 50,000 miles on it, and I was like
Good for you.
100 miles short.
Good for you.
So I did it.
Yeah, I think these long financing terms they've got now, like 84 months and stuff, I think it's just too long.
Yeah, it is. Mine was like 5 years,
Yeah.
something like that.
Cars these days aren't designed to last that long.
They're not. They aren't.
I'm just lucky because I live not even a quarter of a mile from where I work.
Oh, wow. So you can walk to work.
Yeah, it's pretty much across the street. I walk a lot, and so I don't really drive a lot. I don't go a lot of places, so
Yeah.
it was easy to keep my miles low on the truck. Yeah, it is a great feeling, John, for sure. That was costing me like $525 a month.
Oh,
Yeah. Not have that anymore is fantastic.
for sure.
Now that just goes to savings, and I don't see it anyway. So
Yeah. That's
And
why
if you did that straight off from the being payment free, then you don't miss it either because you're used to not having it. Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
but then again, you'll probably turn around with a new drone.
Stop it, Roger. I'm still struggling with the whole ordering the Mavic Air 2. Like,
Oh man, you haven't done that yet? Oh,
No.
Sam.
and I really want to, but it's like I haven't flown a lot lately, and it's like I would feel so bad. And besides, Paul, you were just going to send me yours, so
Don't hold your breath, Sam. Don't hold your breath.
all right. I'll try next week.
Order one.
I know. I feel so bad though.
Order the Fly More. 9, and is it 980 or 930 on Amazon?
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know.
It's still 1,400 here.
Yeah.
See, so you're getting an instant $400 off right there.
I love your justification, Paul.
I mean, what a deal.
Right?
Yeah.
See all the support you're getting from John Spiso as well.
I know. Look at this. I'm gonna be a grand less. What am I saying? I'm gonna lose $1,000 today. I guarantee it. Or maybe I can find a decent, lightly used one for a little cheaper.
I don't know.
Hey, Rojo, how you doing? Good morning.
Morning, Robert. What's up?
Hi, Rojo.
Yeah, what are we at? 980?
You're fast on the button.
I mean, it's really not bad for that whole setup.
No.
Not.
The case and everything. Oh man, it's sweet.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Comes with 3 batteries.
I hate you all.
Two extra sets of props. Comes even with the filters. Do you see them there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Flymore's got the filters in.
Yeah, and it's got the thing where you can plug it in to a battery, and you can then charge the USB if you need to.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about the filters for the Mavic Air 2, weren't it? That's the one that comes with a 256 ND.
Yep.
Yeah. Or a
187, you have a good walk.
Yep, that's the one right there, Sam. While you got the day off, you just go real quick over there and just order that baby.
yeah. Take care,
And you
Log
can-
87.
And Sam, you can thank me later.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be thanking you later.
Paul,
Yeah.
somebody's kidnapped Lynn.
Yeah, so Lynn says, Sam, just do it.
That's right. That's right.
That's not the real Lynn. Somebody's kidnapped her.
No, Lynn has decided that live while you're alive and forget about the future when you're dead.
Yeah, NDT.
It actually makes sense. I can't argue with it.
Getting all existential here this morning. Wow.
Have you seen 3X Drones comment on the ND256, Paul?
Welding mask, yeah. Well, it would come in handy if you go and fly along the surface of the sun.
I use ND1000 filters on my camera, like
Do
my
you?
photography camera. I stack 2 of them sometimes. Yeah,
What?
to do long exposures, like 60-second, 2-minute
Oh.
exposures. Yeah,
So that's what it's for, is for long exposure stuff.
for things like waterfalls where you want to make it like milky smooth. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, but you're not going to want to do that with a drone.
No. The problem is the drone sensor size is too small, and when you start slapping on heavy filters, it really degrades the picture quality.
Yeah.
I've tried ND64s on my Mavic Air, and it just, the quality is not great. It's not worth it. Now, they would be better if you were on like a Mavic Pro. That's a different idea, right? You get a bigger sensor.
Sure.
But see, now my Mavic 2 Zoom has a smaller sensor than what's on the Air 2.
No kidding.
Yes, the Air 2 has a bigger sensor.
Wow.
It's somewhere between what's on the original Air and the Pro.
Interesting.
Okay.
And it's waiting. It's calling Sam.
I know.
Amazon.
That's what you hear in your head all the time, Paul. Amazon. It wakes you up. Paul.
I think Paul must be related to Jeff Bezos or something.
I think so. Yeah.
Right? They're cousins from I don't know.
What kind of discounts you get on Amazon, Paul?
Okay, Robert will tell you. Don't
Good
just
morning.
call. Robert, should Sam get the
Oh my goodness! Stop.
Yes.
The answer's yes. What was the question?
I know the answer's yes. Nobody's gonna say, no, you shouldn't do that.
No, don't do it, Sam. How's that?
You just had to prove me wrong, didn't you, Robert?
No, it's a good drone. I love mine.
Yeah, I know it is.
It'll change your life.
Changed my life.
A life-changing drone, eh?
Yes.
Well, let's see. This upcoming check, I have no truck payment, and I do have 16 hours of overtime.
There you go. Now's the time. Strike while the iron's hot.
Let me see what that check says, and then maybe.
Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger.
Oh.
Cost of raising a kid is $252,000.
And this is only $1,000 drone.
Right.
252, 1,000.
Blind Neil says, "Don't do it. Buy a dune buggy." I have no dunes.
Well, good morning, everybody. How are you all today?
Good morning, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Oh, Paul. And Paul.
And Paul. Yep.
Hey, other
Sam,
Paul,
you-
your volume's real loud.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
When you said hi to Robert, it's like, whoa.
Okay, let's check this again.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, I do have a few things to do, so I got to head out. But
Okay.
Take care,
Just-
Sam. Good to see you.
Just
good to see
just-
you guys. And
get it coming from Amazon. That's all.
hey, you guys have probably convinced me. I just, I need a little bit of time to get over the shock.
Hey.
Well,
Sam,
once you order it, it's not shock anymore. It
This is
changes.
true.
It changes over to buyer's remorse. There's two
Right.
different,
I
two
agree.
different emotions.
And then working my butt off to gain that money
to
back.
gain
There
that money
you go.
back.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. You guys have a great day. It was
Hey,
nice to see
Hey,
Sam.
you.
Sam.
Okay.
Later, guys.
I know I get a little carried away about the Air 2, but I am thoroughly impressed with the Air 2, even probably more than I was when they first came out with the Inspire series.
Nice.
It's a nice shot there, Roger.
They're
Yes.
spreading, fertilizer on the dry fertilizer spraying.
Yeah.
Spray, dropping down there. There's it smells like almost like vinegar, when you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they
And
spread manure around here, you get that farm fresh smell.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that size of that hornet. Wow.
yeah. They're not doing that. They don't do that fertilizer here because our water table, they don't want to get it screwed up. I thought he'd go by again, but he's not. But it's a pretty cold day today, you know. Cold, warm. I wanted to park my car underneath the apple trees, but I can't keep the windows open because you got so many bees around there.
Yeah, the bees love the apple trees.
And the apples aren't out yet, but still get the bees.
Volume any better now? There.
You're a little low now,
A
Paul.
little low now, Paul. Paul, did you hear that Waze is making a big announcement today?
No.
At 11 o'clock. Well, 11 o'clock my time.
Who's making an announcement?
Wise ways.
Wise Cameras.
Oh, okay.
They're making a big announcement today.
Okay.
I
At
have
11
no
o'clock.
idea.
Well, 11 o'clock your time?
Yeah, so it'll be noon your time.
Okay.
Just go to Waze.com.
Hey, since you're here, I got a question. Remember I showed you the video of Mia getting shot by the skunk?
Yeah.
How do I take that out of the Wise on BlueStacks?
Yeah.
How do I copy that?
All right, you got about 10 minutes.
Okay, I didn't think it was easy because
It's there's a roundabout way to do it because BlueStacks acts like an Android phone.
yeah.
It has its own system where it saves it to BlueStacks app, and then you go into the media manager and you can export it to Windows. You want me to show you how to do it real quick?
Oh yeah.
Let me show you real quick.
Okay,
We need
sure.
a lesson.
Can I share, Roger?
Oh yeah.
Okay. There's your Waze app. You want to go to the events that you want to share. Pick one here. Go to, let's say, front deck. And you'll see, go back here. Once it starts playing, you click on it to stop it. And you'll see up here it says to go full screen. You see that, Paul? Right there. It
Download
goes-
there, yeah.
That's for download right there. And once you hit download, it'll say down the bottom, save successfully.
Yep.
Okay.
where?
So you hold on a second.
Okay.
Go to home,
Yeah.
and then down at the bottom here it says more apps.
Uh-huh.
Go to your media manager,
Okay.
and there it'll show you what just saved.
Okay.
Is that right there? And you go export to Windows.
Okay.
You pick that one, and up top it says export to Windows,
Uh-huh.
and it'll come up with a box, and you can save it to your hard drive.
Oh, so then you can select, put it in pictures or videos or whatever.
Yeah.
Wherever you want.
Okay. Well, you stop sharing, and I'm going to share, and you can walk me through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Is that okay, Roger?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
See, it's kind of a roundabout way to do it, but
Okay.
That
So
was pretty good, actually. Pretty quick.
let me screen share. Screen share. Okay, I got it on pause already. Okay.
okay.
Let me click this off.
Is that through your events? Or through your
I went up to, okay, let me start right from the beginning, okay? So when I go up here to home, okay, I go to the Wise Cam
yeah.
and
Where you go back.
go back. Okay,
That's manual recording.
yep.
I don't know if
So-
it'll show you that manual recording or not. Let me go back.
It won't let me go back.
Yeah, because when you're sharing sometimes some things don't work.
Let me go back on manual recording, and it won't go back any further.
In the manual recording, go back to where you were, Paul. If you go, oh, so sorry, go to more.
Right here, more. Okay.
Yeah. Now click it.
I clicked it. It's not doing anything.
Oh, go back to where that one
Go to
was.
Go to live stream, or
No, to where that one video was, where the skunk video.
the skunk video. Okay, view playback. Maybe I'm locked up. It won't let me do it. Oh,
There it goes. Go to album.
which is down.
Down
Here.
on the right there, yeah.
Okay, this
should
is
say
the one
manual.
right here.
Okay. Click on that. Down at the bottom it says share.
Stop.
On the
Share
left.
right there. Okay.
And it'll say send to Windows or send to file manager.
Send
You wanna
to
send it to
Windows. How do I?
And it'll bring up the media manager. Go up top to the media manager.
It's just kind of like
And now it's
grayed
not
out.
doing it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this. Let's go to send to file manager. There. Go to send back out of that, Paul. Yep.
Okay,
go
go
share.
to share. File manager.
Send to file manager. And then export to Windows.
Export to Windows.
And then click on the video you want. The one right there. And then export to Windows up top.
Up here.
Yeah.
Bing.
And there you go.
So there it is, and it says Zoom. So
Oh, you want to send it to your videos.
I better.
Oh, you
I
can-
better label it.
Yeah, you can rename it to
Mia's encounter.
Skunk Attack.
Okay. So now
And then
save.
save it to not to Zoom. Send it to your videos.
Oh. So I got to do that again.
Well, you can go and get it.
Yeah.
Where do I go get it?
Click out of that. Click on the outside of it. Now go to export to Windows. We'll just move it again. Not import, export.
There it is, right there.
That's to import it back into there. You don't want to do that.
Or should I copy it
No, you can copy it.
and then just take it over and put it into?
Videos or
Pictures, right?
pictures. Yeah.
Paste. There it is.
There you go.
All right. Well, see, you guys are so much smarter than this old guy right here.
Well, actually, I was lurking earlier and heard you say that. Well, maybe Rob can tell me how to do this. So I went.
Well, yeah, because
While
I've
you were
had a lot-
talking about it, I went in
Yeah,
and found out how to do it.
even the pest control guy says, "Send me a copy of that, will you?" And because he goes out and catches all this stuff, and very rarely does anybody catch it on video.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Good job.
Yeah, thank you, Robert, and David too, and everybody for putting up with my BS.
Your OBS.
Yeah.
Your OBS.
OBS.
Yeah, I just got off with the insurance company. Saved myself $800 a year.
There you go.
You switch to Geico? No, I'm kidding.
Nope, got rid of the vehicle.
Good.
We just got another letter from American Family saying they're going to give us more money back.
Oh, that's good. We
Why
never
don't
get
they just?
like that here in Canada.
Well, they're supposed
We
to
don't-
give us another $50 per vehicle.
Okay. That's good.
Why don't they just let me skip a payment instead of giving me money? You know?
That's too easy.
Hey, good morning, Rigor Mortis. I was just getting coffee. Okay, Rigor Mortis. That's for sure you need a coffee.
I never get letters from anybody saying we're going to give you money. I get letters demanding money, but
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
everybody gets those.
Yeah, my insurance company goes, well, you're going to lose your multi-vehicle discount.
Uh-oh.
Mia,
Delivery man. Delivery man.
the mail lady.
Okay.
She's like, what? What do you want? What do you want?
Hey, Novice Claude.
Novice Quads, hi.
What's up, Lawrence?
Lawrence wants to see the video.
Oh, you want to see the video? I can do that, Lawrence. Let me see. You go down here. And I want to, since now I'm over on Media Manager.
How's our friend Herman doing there, Lawrence? Oh yeah, I have the coffee that's sitting here. Well, I'm off the coffee for the day.
Oh, he's at Herman's now.
Oh, hey, say hi to Herman for us.
House now.
And so I want to do this.
Oh, the winds are picking up here. Clouds are moving in.
Let me go here. Here. Okay, here we go. I'll set it up for you, Lawrence.
Hey, Brett, how you doing?
Okay, this is Mia over in this area over here. The skunk's gonna enter here, and the confrontation is gonna happen out here. Here we go.
Andrew, what's up?
Good
How
morning.
you doing, Andrew?
Morning, guys. How are
Oh,
you?
puppy, look
Come
out.
on, Andrew.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. I'll set it up for you.
Oh, that hurt.
How you doing?
Let's do it again.
Okay, this is Mia over.
Yeah, Brett, sweat over there? We got no rain yet. Yeah, no, Lawrence, yeah.
Stinks.
yeah. She's trying to run from herself.
Not good.
Oh, I heard it. Andrew.
Hey, Andrew, how you been doing?
Hi, Andrew.
Good morning. Sorry, I was waiting. Paul was about to show the video, so I said I'll wait to come on. And I knew he was having a bit of trouble, so I said I guarantee the moment that I join is the moment the video is going to start. So I did try to take my seat in the theater before it started.
Hey, Andrew, you know what's interesting?
What's that?
Is your volume is perfect and Paul Hodges is still quiet.
What?
Oh my God. I almost had a nervous breakdown yesterday.
Oh,
Robert helped me copy that video over, so I have it now for all of history.
Yeah, Brent Ariels, I wish there was the same problem here, but it's not. Yeah.
Thanks, Blind Neil. Good morning, everybody in the chat as well. Brad Ariels, Novice Squads, how are you? Furball, Rigor Mortis, and John Spizzo. Hope you're all doing great. Yeah, we're still waiting on rain as well. Storms, I'm hoping it's going to kick in today.
We're hoping.
So anybody who still lives under the myth, did you know it's always cold in Canada? It's 104 yesterday. It's not cold here at all. We live in the northern Miami, so there you go.
It's supposed to be even higher than that today.
I know. God, it's brutal.
Well, you know what's best in that situation, Andrew?
What's that?
Ice cream.
You and her are about the same age mentally. I swear to God, it's like.
Ksenia needs ice cream. We want ice cream.
But I had mine this morning. It's enough.
Yep. Roger already had his ice cream sandwich.
Actually, I went to the dollar store and bought a whole case of Freezies. I bought there was like 20 in the box. I just grabbed the box.
You go.
Bought them. Good morning, Lynn. How are you doing today?